Welcome to Texarkana Game Day live, coming from Tyler, Texas at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium here at Earl Campbell Field. I am Jeremy Harrell alongside with Zach Doty right now for the Texas High Tigers against the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders. Should be a good ball game tonight. Texas High coming in undefeated. 3-0. We got our first NWO fan tonight. We are
too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet. We are with the people tonight in the stands. I love it. Normally we're tucked away way up there in the press box. Tonight we are live with the people.
Yes, here we are. You can see us
absolutely.
Right here on the visitor side of this beautiful stadium. A lovely weather here tonight. It's been perfect so far. I can't complain.
Perfect weather for Tiger football. I think the thing that we need to, the historic nature of this stadium. I've played here. Earl Campbell played here. I think everybody in East Texas that's gone on to the next level, or a lot of, this is just a beautiful atmosphere for high school football. The Tiger fans have come out. Weather's perfect out here. It's a little humid when we first got here, but everything is, the humidity's gone. We got a light breeze going by us, and what a beautiful night for football.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looked like we just missed the rain as we got here about 4 o'clock this afternoon to kind of start setting up. A little bit cloudy still, but we can feel it now that it's really starting to set in of how nice it feels. And it's going to be a lovely stadium to play in tonight, and look to make that trip a second time this year whenever we play John Tyler later in the season.
Yeah, the Tigers, we've had a lot of success here in the past at this stadium. Count a lot of wins on one hand and a few losses on the other. But I can't stress enough, we got our cheerleaders here, our drill team, our band. We got the Tiger Faithful here, and it is a beautiful and exciting night to kick off some high school football with the Texas High Tigers ranked in the top 10, coming in undefeated, playing a good Tyler Legacy team. Their record can be deceiving right now. They're 0-3, but they've played some pretty good competition. So it's going to be a tough test for the Tigers. But I feel like if we come out and do what we're supposed to do, take care of the ball early, get a fast start, we got a chance to make some noise here at Earl Campbell Field at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium.
Yeah, one of those opponents that we're kind of familiar with, we got to see in the scrimmage, was Longview last week.
The Lobos, they played the Lobos, and
I mean, that's always a tough team that you're going to have to face, and we've seen them plenty of times here, not only with Texas High, but our sister company Longview Gameday, and covering them. They've got a big game tonight against Lufkin, a big ranked game for Longview in that matchup, and so they've had a tough test in this non-district, and that's what you want, honestly. And so it's going to help you grow just like Texas High has grown so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, Tyler Legacy, they've played Lufkin this year. They played John Tyler, and then they played Longview. Lufkin, they got beat 31-7. John Tyler got them 28-14, and then Longview 28-7. So a lot of stiff competition. The record can be deceiving for sure. But we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Yeah, right now we got the school song going on. Turn that up a little bit so you can hear it.
But as always, Friday night brought to you by TigerVision. Mr. A and his crew always getting us right, getting us ready so the Tiger Faithful can watch us from Texarkana and the surrounding area and all over the country.
Big shout out to TigerVision, and also a big shout out to all of our sponsors that can make this happen as well. Texarkana Emergency Center, State Bank, Gregor Auto, Washington, We Are Washington Academy, Rocasa, and Reliance Mechanical Engineering.
Always happy to have sponsors from our area to help out, and they're always willing to help our school and our community. So super excited, man. I can't wait. We'll be joined by the Tiger King himself, Billy Lavender, shortly. He's in charge of the run-through tunnel, so he's getting the tee all squared away. He might get ran over. He's ducking in and out of the entrance there. But he's getting that ready to go, and as soon as the Tigers take the field, he'll have a dead sprint up here, and he'll be alongside with me calling the game tonight. But Doty, before we go any further, I want to thank you for what you do. You get here early and set everything up and get everything. I'm telling you, folks, if you ever come to a game and you get to see the TigerVision production, it is something special. Mr. A and his crew and Doty, they go over what they're supposed to do to help make sure we get a good game brought to you tonight in Tyler, Texas. If there's any, we have our phones available for all the live streaming. If you have any comments or if something on your end just ain't the way you think it should be as far as technically, shoot us a message and we'll try to get it fixed as quick as we can. But we're telling you, we are chomping at the bit to get started down there. We have the Tigers coming out, warming up down on the, I guess that would be the north end zone. I'm not really good north and south from this one. We're going to call it the north end zone, but they're getting a warm up in before they run through the tee. But
Coach, do you want to hit on your path to success real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. The first thing I think we would go offensively, I broke it down to offense and defense and then as a team. Offensively, just to adjust to defensive schemes, Tiger Legacy runs multiple defensive fronts, whether they'll switch it up from a 3-down to a 4-down or give a bear look. 5-1 bear look, and they throw a lot of different coverages in, a 2-deep shell, a 3-deep shell. Sometimes they'll go into a 5-deep. So offensively, just really adjusting, trying to establish the run game early, any kind of pass protections, adjust to that. Defensively, name of the game is alignment and assignment. I say it each week when you play tempo teams, alignment and assignment, getting lined up to offensive, just to make sure you don't get outflanked and you don't give up anything cheap early. The defensive line is going to control the line of scrimmage tonight. You look for Duncan McGee inside, Taquan Black, number 0. The senior Kenneth Merriman to really take over the game on the defensive line. That's the key, winning both sides of the line of scrimmage. Then as a whole, I think pre-snap penalties and turnovers. I know that's a cliche response, but if you eliminate pre-snap penalties, you get out of bad situations. And I think the key to those things, and along with eliminating turnovers, especially when you play good teams in big games, that's a huge momentum swing.
And that's one thing that I will say that I have been impressed with Texas High so far this season is how quick, as their start of the year, they really haven't been too badly affected with penalties as we've seen in past seasons. Coming out like in the start against previous teams, you could see that they would have false starts or offsides or delay of games, whatever it may be. Kind of getting used to the feel of the game again. But this season, it feels like they're a little bit more composed and they're a little bit more well-balanced and ready for those kind of things.
Well, I think it starts, obviously, with your quarterback, your returning quarterback, David J. Potter, offensively getting guys set up, offensively getting formations set, receivers set, tight ends set, all the motion adjustments as good as you can, and having a quarterback that's done it now and being a returning starter, it definitely helps on offense. And then senior getting, we have a good core group of linebackers that help get us lined up. So we should be, if you can eliminate all those pre-snap penalties, you've set yourself up for success, especially early in the year. So we got the Tigers taking the field, running through the smoke. The Tiger Kings got the smoke going down there, running through the big old block tee, and we're about ready for some football.
Yes, we are. Another, again, like we said, you can see here down on the field, a beautiful Friday night.
Yeah, Todd Marshall said Rose Stadium was Grimm Stadium South back in 2004 through 2010. Todd, you are correct, my friend. Absolutely. The Tigers love. This is our home away from home. Hopefully one more game we can have a good showing here at Tyler Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium at Earl Campbell Field.
And here they come.
But what a beautiful, beautiful night for high school football in the state of Texas.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we finally get to close out at the non-district schedule here tonight against Tyler Legacy, another tough opponent, and really get to set ourselves up for a tough matchup come district.
Yeah,
start with Hallsville, right, next week?
Yep, we'll be on the road against Hallsville. The thing I think Coach Stanford has done a really good job since he's been here is scheduling tough non-district opponents to get us ready for that long district stretch and get ready for the playoffs.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do is build that preparation for further down the line. You know you have a team with the talent to make it down far on that line, and so to give them as much preparation as possible is exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, we'll be ready to go. We have the national anthem set to do here shortly, and then we will be underway with some Texas High Tiger football. Hopefully when we end the podcast and the live stream, we'll be 4-0.
We
So I always tell we can't be 10-0 unless we're 4-0. So, man, I'm excited to get some football started. We do have the sun in our face, so early the numbers may be a little hard to see, but we'll do our best to get you who is making the plays for your Texas High Tigers. And we're going to pause for the national anthem.
Is Cadet Master Chief Nina Albright carrying the Navy flag. The American flag is carried by Cadet Petty Officer 3rd Class Chris Bright. The Texas flag is carried by Cadet Master Chief Morgan Ware. Right rifle guard is Cadet Seaman Recruit Riley Stevenson. And the left rifle guard is Cadet Chief Petty Officer Brandon Lacey. Now direct your attention to the field where their Tyler Legacy Good Vibrations, under the direction of Luke Dean, will lead us in the singing of our national anthem.
With the end of the national anthem means it's about time to start some Texas High football. Before we start, I'd like to give a quick shout out to my partner in crime, Mr. Brian Bolt, who was not able to be with us tonight. We sure miss you, my friend, and look forward to seeing you soon.
Another guy I want to shout out is Trip Basinger.
Absolutely.
Quarterback out at Hooks. An unfortunate injury that happened to him this season, and I wish him the best. I really got to get close with him during the baseball season this past season, and I wish him nothing but the best. And he has another year next year, and I want to see him succeed out there.
Yeah, my man Trip Basinger, his dad and me worked together in Atlanta and at Liberty Islo for 4 or 5 years. What a great family, a great young man, and absolutely, Trip, we wish you the best. Hope you get better soon, my friend, and get back to leading your team at quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely. A very talented team out there at Hooks with Keyshawn in that backfield, and having a coach's son at the quarterback now isn't going to hurt anything.
No, I think they have good players all scattered through Hooks. They'll be fine, but they'll definitely miss my man Trip. But get well soon, my man. Down to the middle of the field. All right, Tyler Lee has, I believe, won the toss and elected to receive. So they will be kicking to what we're going to call the north, or receiving from the south side of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the man himself, Billy Lavender, entering the live stream, the Tiger King. And we, like I said, this is a special edition from Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium at Earl Campbell Field, because we are with the people. We are out here among the people. We're not stuck up in a press box in that cool air conditioner. We don't want that kind of stuff. We like to rough it with the people. So welcome, Billy. We're going to get Billy's headset going.
Yeah, because the people got to hear me, right?
The people's got to hear you.
They got to.
The bad thing is we only have one rail to keep you in tonight, so you can't jump through the can't jump off the railing.
Someone might have already texted and asked him to turn me down. I don't know.
Yeah.
Before I even got started.
Yep, Tyler Legacy in the all black tonight, black helmets. Texas High will be in the white top, black pants with black helmets.
I'll tell you what, I was down in the locker room when Coach Stanford gave the pregame talk, and I was ready to run through that tee by myself. Golly.
Oh, I bet he had some energy. Like we were saying earlier, what a historic stadium.
Man.
With a beautiful night for high school football, and we are set for the kickoff. Mr. Delk will be kicking off tonight for the Tigers. We've got a good kick.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to the right side of the field. Number 23 returning it to his left.
Oh, nice tackle right
Brought
there.
Down by
really
the,
good.
About the 24-yard line. We have a slight problem with the sound right now. We're going to
Number
try
11,
to fix
Amarian Reese. Amarian Reese with the tackle. He's a receiver. He proves that you can play on offense and defense out here. Here we go.
All right, so we got a 2-by-2 set, back off set to the quarterback's left. He's going to call for the ball. We're going to hand off on an inside zone.
Oh, yeah.
A gain of about 2 yards to the 26-yard line.
Nice stop in there by number 90. That's our man Duncan McGee, sophomore.
No huddle tempo. They're getting set. Quarterback calls for the ball again. Half the offense doesn't know what's going on, but they're going deep.
Hey, really, really good job. Who was that, number 12? Roman Wyatt. Really good job. Hey, he had his man. You can see, looks back, gets his head turned around, looks back, plays the ball perfectly and knocks it down. I hadn't seen a lot of that this year, and I really like it. Now 3rd and long. That's what we want him behind the chains.
We got 3 receivers split to the right to the field. We have a number 5. The quarterback for Tyler Legacy is Luke Wolf, the Wolf man. He's calling for the ball. We should have a penalty right here on the right tackle, number 53.
That's cheating. You can't do that.
Okay, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. That's what they said. We're going backwards.
Watch out. They're moving back.
Hey, they're good. They're trying to establish that tempo early, and if you can see from the screen, Tyler Legacy has a lot of really big, athletic-looking skill kids. So we have to do a good job covering these guys up.
Number 6 split out. Really good size.
Good size to them. Motioning to empty. Quarterback calls for the ball. He's looking downfield. He's scrambling. We got to keep our leverage.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him. That away. There you go.
Really good job by Shaylin Cooper chasing down the field.
They're going to get up. They're going to get a block on number 6.
Should get a blindside
legal block.
block.
Coach Stanford's wanting him ejected.
Yeah, that looks like an illegal blindside block by number 6, Jaden Hambrick from Tyler Legacy.
We'll wait for the ref's call. He's going to tell Coach Stanford. He's going to settle him down. He's saying we're not going to call it this early. But let's at least scoot him back.
Yeah, if you can, you want to try to force a punt early. You don't want to give him another attempt at 3rd down to try to get something crazy, a penalty.
I was thinking it was a post play, but it was on the play. See if we go.
Yep.
We'll decline it. If the guy was ejected and we declined it, he's still going to get ejected, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Got a punt.
Before we get started, I got to give a shout out to my aunt Christy Thomas, who's watching from Texarkana.
Hey, Aunt Christy.
Hey, Aunt Chris. Always supporting our Tigers. Really good start for the defense, lining up, forcing a punt early in the game. Really good
ball
punt.
Back. He's going to call fair catch.
Fair catch at about the 38-yard line, which will bring the Texas High offense, led by David J. Potter, number 14.
We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the Tigers.
What's it like at Texarkana College? Life-changing. Starting here means you can go anywhere. We offer student support, student life, dual credit, and hands-on training. And now you can enroll anytime. We'll help you start your future at Texarkana College. Get started by visiting us on campus or online at texarkanacollege.edu. Your future starts here.
But really good start right here for the Tigers. David J. getting a call in. We got a big run-heavy formation here with 21. Oh, come on, Joe Miller. False start by Joe Miller, the tight end. Still a little early. Hey, you rather have to call them off than tell them to sick them.
That's right.
So it's better to get that out early.
Hey, sometimes I like to say when you get right here, you're better off calling a play if you got 35 than you are if you got 25. That's not true.
Craig Jenkins, we got sound now.
Yep.
So we're trying to get to.
Thank God y'all can hear us.
Shout out to Eric Poe, one of our little league coaches around.
Former.
Yeah,
Texas
former back in the day. Yeah, he's a little older, but we're trying to get our sound working. Hopefully we got some sound now. David J. calls for ball. He's looking down the field. He has.
It's his second.
That is my
second,
man. Oh, Booney almost one-handed it.
I thought if he wouldn't have stopped, if he would have gotten at least one more yard, that might have been a good throw, and he had a chance. But I think he pulled up just a little bit too early. But
yeah, Shavonte Montgomery. You'll hear us refer to him as Booney. Booney is a sophomore receiver. Told him he got hands like Moss. They're so young they don't know who Moss was. But really good job.
I think that's the green thing that grows on the bottom of the rock, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got David J. getting them set. 3 receivers to the left, back offset right. He calls for the ball. He's got some pressure up the middle, and he is going to be brought down by number 11. That guy right there is going to be a problem all night. Yeah, he is a really good player.
We'll be calling 11's name all night, but man, I'll tell you what, if he didn't get through, David J. looks at his next option and he's wide open, but because he got through, wasn't able to.
Yeah, we'll have a name for you, number 11. I should have known who he was. He was a returning starter off last year. He's a Division I guy. He really good player for Tyler Legacy. Forced the protection issues, and now set to punt. The snap is over the punter's head. Just get on it. Tyler Legacy will recover on the Texas High 26-yard line.
A little bit high. I think that's a new punter. That's Kevin Leyva.
Yep, Kevin Leyva.
And it was over his head, but it was through his hands, and it just didn't. He didn't get it.
He's got to look it in.
Yep.
My man Leyva is not the tallest guy on the field, so. And I
got a big heart, though.
Yeah. So he hopefully Tiger defense can hold right here and force at best a field goal attempt, or at worst a field goal attempt.
They do. I was watching their field goal kicker before the game. He's got a big leg.
He can bomb.
Man.
Yeah, we were watching him. He was hitting them consistently from pretty deep out.
Stay outside. That a boy, Alex.
Really good job forcing it sideline to sideline.
Yep, that's Alex Jones Jr.
Yep, really good job by Alex. That's number 0, Kalen Greenhouse from Tyler Legacy. You can see the tempo. They're getting them set. Number 5 is getting them set. The Wolf man getting them set. The ball's on the ground.
Oh, he's on his knee. There you go. Good call. He was down.
Sometimes that tempo, you try to go fast,
right.
You put yourself in a bind.
That's right. Third down and probably 7-ish.
Yeah, we'll go with 7-ish.
7-ish.
Yeah, that tempo will get you sometimes. Sometimes it works to your advantage. Sometimes if you're not polished enough and no huddle, you can put the ball on the ground at inopportune times.
I'm going to say they're 4-down territory. I think they'd have to get a few more to man, they got a free play right here.
Play right here.
He's going to throw it up just out of the end zone, and it's going to be now 3rd and 1-ish.
Yeah, we'll have a offsides on our defense unless something else changes. I will note that TJ Gray tonight is going to go both ways a little bit for the Texas High Tigers and
play a little secondary.
Number 32, 5-yard penalty, still 3rd down.
Is that him out there?
Yep,
Safety?
he's out there. Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
Penalty on number 32, Jamarian Hope. Eliminating these pre-snap penalties.
You know, these are these things in preseason. You can do a few things and still, you're not dead if you lose a game. Although we don't want to lose a game, but you're not dead if you do. And to get some guys some extra reps at some positions you may need them down the line, I can see us doing a little bit tonight.
Yeah, just kind of settle into the game right here would be a good thing. We look like we're going to show some pressure right here for our defense.
Boom.
Really good job.
Away.
We got to get our eyes up by Tristan Powell, number 26, coming off the edge.
Big stop. It's going to be 4th and 1, and you got to You know, I know what Hawk's hollering down there. Eyes. Watch the ball. Watch the ball. And so is probably everybody down there. That's what
they're
4th
trying
and
to get
2.
him set.
That was a really good. They're going for it. Hit the back out of the
pressure.
There he is. Dang.
Out of bounds.
Oh.
Is it going to be short, or is it going to be enough for the first down?
Oh, man, that's right on the
Right on the line.
TJ's pointing the opposite way. Let's get the offense ready, Coach Stanford said.
Stop.
4th down, turnover. Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Tiger
Great job
ball.
for the Tiger defense,
Really good.
forcing the
Huge
the
job.
turnover on downs. That's just as good as an interception or a fumble, any of those things.
Or better.
I know, it gets your momentum going. It really good job for the defense. The first 2 possessions got a 3 and out. They got a turnover on downs in a short field.
And 2, listen, I mean, I don't know whether y'all can hear it through our field mic, but the band is right down there and playing as loud as they can, and that's what it takes. You know, it takes everybody. It takes the fans. It takes the band, and now they stop because we're on offense. I mean, they got it going on down there.
The band. That's a good thing. The band's on the other end because you would not be able to hear
Coach
us
Vardy.
speak. All right. So good job. Hats off to the Tiger band playing really loud on defense. Good job on the run right there by Javari Johnson up the middle for a gain of about 6 yards. It brings up about a 2nd and 4.
You know, they fired off the line, their defensive end, and really were wrapping him up as he received the ball, but he broke free from that, and Lions got good penetration, and he gets, 6 yards.
Yeah, we got Cam Reitner at the quarterback spot running some inside zone read. Got a tackle for loss. Mixing in Cam Reitner at quarterback a little bit just to give a little wildcat look. And it's not really a true wildcat because my man Cam can throw it about 60 yards. So he's not a strictly running quarterback. He is a true dual threat guy that can throw it a long ways and run really, really fast. So Cam gets him set. 2 receivers right, tight end to the left. We get a play action, bootleg. We're squatting on it. Ooh, bad throw right there. The quarterback was paying a little trap coverage out there, squatting on that.
If you're watching, David J might have pulled a little hammy or something and came over here and to the side is why Cam is out there, I believe. We'll watch that and see what's going on.
Keep you updated on David J. But look for Cam now. Cam's an athletic quarterback, smart kid, athletic. Look for him to rise to the challenge moving forward.
Got a new punter back there. That's Reitner. That's Cam.
Yeah, that's a do it. He's like the switch army knife. He can do whatever.
What's
right
the
now
flag
we got a
on?
penalty.
It must have been a legal substitution because it was before the clock went off. Legal Yep, that's exactly what it is. Just didn't have him right coming out there. Now it's going to be 4th and 4 to 13, 14-ish.
Ball on a 14-yard line, 6:35 to go in the first. The Tigers are backed up on their side of the field. Kind of shot herself in the foot to start with. Just catch the ball and kick it.
Oh, yeah, great kick.
Yeah.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Get a
That
good Tiger
boy, Cam
roll.
Reitner.
There we go.
Oh, what a.
They're going to recover about the 40-yard line.
39 looks like it's where they're going to mark it. And we're going to take a quick timeout to hear from our – no, we're not. We're not going to take a timeout. We don't want to take a timeout. Everybody wants to listen to us. Let's get this thing going.
We're just going to run the whole time.
We'll pay for it during halftime. So the Tigers come out on defense after we turn the field over by a great punt by Cam Reitner and great snap by Knox Pilgreen. You know, that snapping's the toughest part on the field. Everybody knows when you make a bad one, but those 40 good ones you have in a row, nobody says a word. They got 4 split out over here.
Yeah, they got an empty set where you go quads to the right, single receiver for the left. Normally there's either a screen down here, quarterback draw, or they're going to throw a fade ball up top. Is usually how they do it.
Looks like he's looking up top ball, and the guy broke open.
There he is. That's kind of a standard in offensive play calling when you get into quads.
Roman White, that I talked really highly of earlier, just kind of let his guy. It may have been a double move because it looked like he bit early, and the guy got behind because the quarterback was looking his way the whole time. It's exactly what you said might happen.
Yeah, those quad sets are pretty predetermined. Just a basic count of the box. If there's so many in the box, they'll throw a screen, or if they like their one-on-one matchup, they'll throw it. Quarterback goes to the screen now.
Pushed out of bounds. That was number 9, Marcus Hall, sophomore defensive back for the Tigers.
Now that here comes the tempo again, we got to get set, get ready to go. They're having some success with that empty package. Number 5, Luke Wolf, doing a good job for the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders, getting them set. Got a motion left to right, inside zone. Good stop for the Tigers for a minimal gain.
Let's see who that was.
Number 21, Kavion Hall on the carry. Number 32, Jamarian Hope. Yep. Brings up 2nd and goal at about the 6-yard line. 5:35 to go in the first. We got a jet sweep with a play or a pull for a quarterback keep. Touchdown, Tyler Legacy.
Yeah, that was a good drive by them. We just keep shooting ourselves in the foot, but we're going to take this punch and see what we can do. I think Cam will come back out and kind of be settled down and for his second drive, and we'll see what we're going to do.
Yeah, it's all about alignment right now for the defense. They kind of no huddle tempo kind of got them off balance there. The kick is up, and it is good to be 7-0.
7-0, Tyler Legacy over Texas High, and we're going to take a timeout and be right back with Texas High football on Texarkana Game Day.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back with Tyler Legacy kicking off to Texas High. Texas High down 7-0, receiving the ball.
T-ball.
T-ball picks it up, going to make something out of nothing. Gets all the way out to about the 40. He's going to mark him out, looks like at the 40-yard line.
Good job by T-ball making something, like you said, making something out of nothing. Brings it all the way across the field to set up the Tigers. We're in pretty good field position to start. If you could start every time on the 40, you would like you'd like your chances. Cam Reitner is going to bring the Tiger offense back out. That'd be 1st and 10 on the 40-yard line. On the left hash, 5:20 in the first quarter. We got 2 receivers split to the right along with a tight end. We got a
There's Javari.
Javari Johnson, number 4.
Good cut. That away, Javari. Stay with him, line. Push him.
Really hard, aggressive running by number 4.
I like it. I like it.
If you're just tuning in, David J has gone out briefly with an injury. So Cam Reitner is leading the Tiger offense. And normally when you get a new quarterback in there, the quarterbacks really rely heavily on that offensive line to force, rely heavy on that rushing attack, take a little pressure off the sophomore quarterback.
There's T-ball.
T-ball in the handoff on the outside zone.
Running pretty good tonight. It looks like Coach Stanford's happy with that and getting 5-6 yards a carry. He's going to stay with that for a little bit, and then you can pop him with a little screen pay or something like that over the top.
Yep, you definitely, like I said, definitely in one of these big games on the road, a loud atmosphere, you want to rely heavily on that run game with the Tiger offensive line as much as you can and mix in some passes here and there. Cam Reitner, we got a false start here offensively. Looks like it'll be on number 68, Blackwell. Here's the thing offensively, sometimes when you switch out quarterbacks, sometimes the cadence is off.
A little bit, yeah.
The line is used to hearing a certain, sound coming from the quarterback, a different type of tempo from his voice. So it'll take him a little bit to adjust from that. But should be a first or second down and 10 now for the Tiger offense.
Second 10, that sun's gone down. It's going to be a nice night here.
Beautiful night.
It's a nice night to start our scoring right now, isn't it?
We do. 2-by-2 set. Cam takes the ball, hands it off to Javari. He's going to be tackled for about a 2-yard loss.
That's number 11 again. We don't have his number on the they didn't put it down there for a reason.
We'll be calling his name quite a bit tonight, or his number at least.
Yeah.
Really good player. Really good player. Dominant player up front. It's going to bring a 3rd and long with 3:30 left in the first quarter. Cam Reutner looking to the sideline to get the call.
3rd and 11.
3rd and 11.
Trips left.
Cam calls for the ball, looks downfield. He's got a man.
Oh, great pass and catch.
Great job by Booney.
Booney over the middle, and Cam puts it on the numbers, and actually not on the numbers, up top, over looked like the safety, and Booney goes up and gets it, and the Tigers are 1st and 10 inside the 25.
Cam's getting some no huddle, getting some tempo set. Knox is telling Booney to get off the ball so he can become an eligible receiver. Inside zone with a pull now. Sometimes you just got to get down.
Yeah, he'll learn. Hey, look at 68 and 55. Who are they, Coach?
That is Blackwell and Evan Holman.
Evan Holman. They are blocking the defensive guy in the end zone, and granted, we were on the 26, 27-yard line. So just keep that in mind. Those guys are going to fight tooth or nail, no matter who's at quarterback, who's at receiver. That big nasties are fighting in the middle, boy.
Yep, they're fighting inside for sure. Cam gets set, gets the ball, bootlegs out. He's looking down the field. He's got a comeback.
Great job to get 5 yards. Really good route run by TJ. Cam gets outside and throws a bullet to TJ. Gets us back down in manageable 3rd and looks like 11. If you can get, we got Delt kicking field goals for us tonight, and if they can get a couple more yards, it'll make him feel good when they trot him out there. But I'd just soon go and get a first down and a touchdown right here.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to point out again that TJ Gray is going both ways, starting at safety and receiver tonight. It's a little Iron Man football. Good job on the screen right here by Tredarian Ball. He drops it right out of his hands. Kind of wanted to run before he could get it tucked away.
It's like Coach Stanford's trying to make a decision whether to kick a 40-yard or he's going to send TJ back out there.
Oh, he's going for this.
He's going for it.
He's going for it.
Got some play. Let's see what Coach Toon draws up.
Number 11 is Travis Jackson.
You know Coach Toon better than anybody. What do you think? What do you think we got here? I'm thinking maybe Knox Pilgreen. Man, they've got our outside guys kind of wrapped up.
I would say they're probably going to throw some sort of verticals
There's
here.
Pilgreen.
Protection didn't hold up. It's going to be a sack right there by number 11, Travis Jackson.
We'll turn the ball over on downs, and they'll take over on our third. Looks like 31 on their own 31. Sorry.
Number 11 he is wreaking some havoc down there for the Tyler Legacy defensive line.
You almost think that if they can get, and boy, it's easy to coach up here, but it almost looks like that we can maybe, if play breaks down, we better be going outside with the ball, because 11, you can't block him for too long.
No, you're going to have to either chip with a back on him or force a double team or set a protection to him. But we're going to have to address that quickly, or he's going to be causing a lot of problems for the Tiger offense.
D-line, and I'll tell you what, Tristan Powell. Tristan Powell steps up and makes a huge hit coming from the linebacker spot. Form tackle, exactly what you want. Good job, defensive line, not jumping. It's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11, Coach Stanford saying, hey, they jumped. And he just woke the line judge up. And he woke him up enough that they saw it the second time. we're going to get the call this time.
False start. Offense, number 52.
Back them up. Back them up. Back them up.
Beep. 2nd and 15, 2nd and 16 for Tyler Legacy. Trips, watch that.
Cameron Radney sent me a good text. Said we can't have a narrow body blocking number 11. Cam, you are correct, my friend. But either way, he brings up a 2nd and 16 with 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Quarterback Wolf sends number 21 in motion. Looking downfield. We got pressure by Hope.
Oh, man.
Great job on the coverage by TJ.
Wow, good job, TJ. You know, TJ hadn't been playing defense all year. In fact, in probably 2 or 3 years. But he's a ball hawk, and he knows he gets his nose on the ball. And Coach Stanford, I see what he's telling him out there. He's saying that the center is jiggling the ball. So we got 3rd and 16 now after the pressure by the linebacker makes the guy have an errant pass.
Yeah, just don't want to do anything foolish right here to get a penalty to give him a free first down. Drop some people back into coverage, force everything underneath, create a 4th down, and live to fight another day for the Tiger defense. Quick screen out here.
Make a good tackle. That away, Alex Jones. That away, Alex Jones. That a boy.
Number 17, Alex Jones on the tackle. Great job.
Hey, not only did Alex Jones get out there and make the tackle, but 3 other guys pursued heavily just in case, and now it's going to force them to punt, and they're putting TJ and it's the first time I've seen TJ back this year for the short kick, and then T-Ball for the deep kick. And this guy does have a good leg. You don't want to jump. That's the end of the first quarter. Man, I'll tell you what, that went quick, and it's 7-0 Tyler Legacy over the Tigers, and we're going to take a break with them and come right back for Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision right here at Trinity Mother Frances Field.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Welcome back to Tyler, Texas. Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium at Earl Campbell Field. What a historic field. We can't say it enough. Home of the Tyler Rose.
Oh, my gosh. I just got a hold of the best Coke I've ever had in my life. That thing is cold. I can feel it running through my veins in my arm, Jeremy.
That thing looks good. I might have to mix me in a Diet Coke here shortly.
I didn't know what you were going to say.
No, just.
Thought you were talking about a little foam in it.
No, just get me a little nice little ice-cold Diet Coke.
Okay.
Great job by the defense to force a punt to start the second quarter.
Good snap.
The punt is off. Looks like a fair catch by Tajarian Ball at about the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you, things like that get by a normal person, of him running up 15 yards to make that catch. That ball hits and goes, bounces 15, 20 yards, and all of a sudden we've got it on our 25 and got Cam in at quarterback and a team that hadn't scored yet. Rather, we get the ball here at the 45, 46-yard line.
Those are what we like to talk about in the coaching business as hidden yards. You know what I mean?
Sir.
You want to
Yes,
eliminate you want to gain hidden yards, and you want to eliminate bad hidden yards. So really good job by T-Ball running up to catch that to eliminate the bounce. Cam hands the ball off to Javari Johnson on the inside zone run for about a gain about 8.
Yeah, this is my favorite play, 2nd and 1. 2nd 1, 2nd and 2. That's as an OC, Coach Toon and Coach Stanford that does some of the calls. That's what you like. You like that 2nd 2. And I know you as an old offensive line coach, you want to just run it and get that first down, but a lot of times they'll take a shot right here.
Yeah, this is what you have on your play call sheet you have a shot play column where you have some deep balls or some tricks that you can afford to waste on a down if you need to.
Oh, yeah, right there to Knox Pilgreen. Good route, good catch, and Knox ain't going down until the 4th guy gets to him.
Tackled by a host of Tyler Legacy players. Really good release by Cam. You know, he got the ball out quick and a good RPO, and Knox did a good job converting that. Knox has been kind of that little secret mismatch weapon for the Tigers so far this season. Young player, going to be a good player for us. Cam getting the formation set. We got an inline tight end to the right. Look for some sort of run scheme right there. Really good job.
Oh, good cut.
He is. Woo.
Oh, you wanted to give it to him.
I wanted to, but you know the athletes that Tyler Legacy has. So it's a whole 6A school. They have a lot of good players.
Yeah, and
here.
they had a little angle on him too. But man,
you heard me though. I almost gave it to him.
That's okay. That's okay. Really good cut at the line, and you know having both of them, T-Ball and Javari in the backfield. Man, it's a two-headed monster back there.
Shane Heads to bring back the swinging gate. Shane,
yeah.
If teams huddled up anymore, we could do that. A lot of teams no huddle, so
coming off the edge.
That.
Yeah, and that's the guy that got him right there. It's still good. Good. Get 2 yards out of something that the defensive end, number 28, fired and went straight for him. Boy, if you'd have liked to have seen Cam have the option right there.
I know it. He's going to.
Yep.
I mean, as soon as he settles into the game, the game will slow down a little bit for him, and those reads will be a little bit slower as far as his vision on when he needs to pull it or keep it or give it and all those things. But look for him to pull it soon. This is where he can be dangerous. Running around right here.
Stay down. Get down. Attaboy. He said, I'm going to give me some extra yards.
Making something out of nothing.
Yep. Hey, nice kid, Cam Reitner. Really good, really calm. And you see, you already said Swiss Army knife. You get him at multiple positions, and he's doing a good job of filling in for David J. We hope David J. returns as quick as possible, But man, while he's out, we're going to see the Cam Reitner show. Yeah, I know Coach Toon and Coach Stanford. They do not want to slow down this offense. We've been a high-score, quick attack offense. We don't want to slow down just because we have a new quarterback in. They expect Cam to do all the things that David J can do. Good cut and good lean, and boy, we're going to get close. But when you can hand it to number 4 and him run as hard as he's running right now, good things happen offensively. They're going to give it to him. I can't see. Yes, sir. First and goal. First and goal from about the 7-yard line. Hey, big, huge run right there. And then the Tigers really need to chalk up some points right here. We want to see them punch it in. Really good job by Cam marching them down the field. And you hadn't seen the offense. They're still calling the same plays. It's just the run is working right now. Yeah, Cam Reitner is a high IQ quarterback. He can. Oh yeah, go T-ball. Get in there, baby. Oh, shoot. Oh, fumbled. Get him, Tristan. Fumbled as he's going into the end zone. The Red Raiders recovered and advanced it to about the. He said he was in. Coach Stanford's meeting with the officials. It looked from our vantage point that he was in. Yeah, and the big screen just showed it, and he was in on the big screen. Oh, Coach Stanford's going to be mad about that one. So he's definitely trying to look for he's talking with the officials. There's got to be someone on the goal line to see that. Right now is when you wish high school football you're able to challenge. I'd have me a red flag in my pocket from up here. Coach Stanford would have probably threw it all the way across the field on that one. But either way, it brings up 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line for the Tyler Legacy Red Raiders. C parted up the middle that time. Good hard run by Micah Pearson, number 7 for the Red Raiders. Brings up a first down, and you can see that tempo, no huddle. They're going quick about it. Oh! Almost. Alex, he jumped it. Great job by Alex Jones to jump that route, and because of it, if the ball wouldn't have been thrown so bad, he'd have picked 6 right there. You can tell that Coach Wilson and them, they've practiced that. And because Alex Jones, he was reading that from the start, and if that ball would have been an inch higher, it would have been a pick 6 for the Tigers. We constantly talk about how much film they watch, and you think those guys are just as prepared as anybody. Hand off to, I believe that's number 7, Micah Pearson. Yeah, is that Merriman that eventually got him? Boy, is a really good tackle right there by Kenneth Merriman, number 54, the senior. 3rd and 7. Tempo.
See if the Tiger defense can answer the call one more time. We got a free play right here.
Holman.
An offsides on Duncan McGee, it looks like. Yep, he's coming off the field. You know Coach Hawk is not happy about that. Hey, still third down. We have a chance to force the punt here.
3rd and 2. Good little crowd by Texas High traveling on the road.
Great
2 hours
showing
and 10
tonight
minutes.
by the Tiger fans. Wolf gets the line set, calls for the ball, hands the ball off. Pulls it, rather. Sorry, tries to run around the edge.
Good job, TJ.
Great job stringing it out by TJ Gray, number 1.
I'm telling you, the play broke down, and that guy had the edge, and TJ came from about 10 yards deep in the secondary and angled him out of bounds to keep a no gain, and now it'll be 4th and 2 instead of was 3rd and 2, and so they're going to trot their punt team on the field with 7:19 on the clock.
I will say this, the Tiger defense is standing tall again.
And the Tiger defense is still out there in it looks like they're going to send TJ back, but I don't know that
he's playing center field right now. They're going to be in a punt safe.
Punt safe.
Yeah.
Don't jump.
Be smart.
Good.
Sometimes you'll just concede it over and say.
Play clock went to 0, but I believe they're going to get the timeout before it went to 0. They were just seeing if they could get us to jump. No, they got it.
No.
Beep, beep.
So
now we're going to force them to punt for sure. 4th and 7.
4th and 7 from the 30-yard line. Can't say enough about the Tiger D.
Man.
They have come ready to play.
And we get to put our offense back on the field that just marched down about 75 yards to the 1 and fumbled it going across.
Yeah, hopefully we can catch this punt or possibly return it. T-Ball, he can go the distance anytime. Got the punt off, and they're trying to definitely not kick it to him. That's a good plan.
Yeah, really good plan, and he kicks it out of bounds. And we're going to stay here because the Tiger offense is going to be snapping this ball in the next probably 15 seconds.
I know we said it again, but I'm telling you, in games like these, you really lean on your defense and your run game. David J being such a pivotal part of this offense, leading the offense, going on this 2nd year now. When you get a new quarterback in, you want to keep that same momentum offensively, but as a coach, you're going, all right, let's lean on our defense, establish our run game, and don't put as much pressure on Cam to be as special as we know Cam's going to be.
And another thing is a lot of times when David J's out there, you're scoring in 3 or 4 plays, and that defense isn't getting any.
I know. They get so tired so quick. Anyway, Cam hands the ball off.
Man, really good job by offensive line.
Big Damian Chisholm, the left guard.
Man, I'll tell you, D. Ford and Damian Chisholm and Bryce Holmes and Joshua Blackwell and Evan Holman and Joe Miller and Knox Pilgreen. I mean, those guys up front, they're really leaning on them tonight.
That is a really good momentum for the offense to start the drive, to hand it to number 4. Anytime you can hand it to 4, that's a good play.
2nd and 1.
You can see the offense surging down the field.
He picks it up right there, gets at least 2 or 3. Tigers will have 1st down inside, in on the opposing end. And, man, we want to see them go downhill right here, Jeremy. They need a score before half, and we got clocks under 6:25 now.
The score is 7-0. Tigers driving. So far, if you would say, hey, our starting quarterback's not in, we're down 7-0 with the ball, driving. Our running backs are running hard. Our O-line is moving bodies out of the way. We didn't move that one out of the way that time.
That was though, is it pin and pull?
That's a pin-pull scheme.
Pin
the first
pull scheme,
guy.
and boy, that's worked all year, and that's the first time I hadn't seen that thing work. But
sometimes you get around there so quick, they what we call butt side you. They run butt side inside of you, because our line is relatively quick, and sometimes that guy will just run underneath you in a flash. You don't even get to really see him. But really good job by Tyler Legacy on that.
Her secondary's pretty good. I've been watching them on our receivers, and they're staying on them.
Cam catches the ball, looks downfield.
I'll tell you,
Trying to connect to Knox Pilgrim.
Yeah, I don't know if Knox was cutting and ran over that guy, or if Knox knew that that ball was about to get intercepted and tried to get that guy, but I don't think he knew that guy was there.
No, it looks like he was running a corner route, and Cam threw it just a hair bit early, and Knox had to adjust all the way back around for it.
Okay.
But brings up a 3rd down and 12 with 5:28 in the second quarter. Be on the 45-yard line. Cam getting the call, getting them set.
We got a timeout, I think. Timeout, Texas High.
Timeout by, well, that's
so
good.
We're going to take a timeout with them, Jeremy, with 5:27 left in the first half, and Texas High down 7-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Super Center. In Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, The Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit gregorauto.com.
And we're back live, Jeremy. It's you got 5:27 left in the half, and you're down 7-0 in your last drive. You took it all the way to the 1, and as you're going across the goal line, or after you went across the goal line, you fumbled and didn't get any points. So 3rd and 11 or 12, maybe 4-down territory.
Yeah, right here, you're looking for Cam to get outside the pocket, maybe look downfield and try to find T.J. Gray, overthrows him on the post route.
Yeah.
Is that T.J. or is that Booney?
That's Booney.
Booney, number 8. Yeah, now, low-scoring game, defenses are kind of having their way early.
Yeah. You don't want to risk giving up a quick,
yeah,
easy.
you don't want
get down
to.
2
You want
scores.
to get field position. You want to win the battle of field position. When you get in these deals, turnovers obviously is a big key. It's probably stopping us from being 7-7 right now. Turnovers and field position, especially in these low-scoring games. Yeah, you want to force offenses to drive the length of the field. Don't give them any of those hidden yards we talked about earlier.
Good snap by Pilgrim. Cam gets it off, gets on the ground. I like to see it get on the ground and knocks Pilgrim's down there. Oh, man, that guy's – he dove on that ball twice tonight, and both times, boy, I don't know that you want that to happen as a
You're living
coach.
dangerous.
Yeah, but man, you know, Jeremy, this is eerily. It seems like almost the same kind of conditions here about 3-4 years ago.
Yep.
When Brayson McHenry came in for Ryan Sellers. Now he started the game when Ryan was out, but man, the game was kind of going like this one, and
yep.
you need something to break. You need maybe a defensive turnover or something like that to get us going. Oh, he's going deep.
Got a deep ball.
Good job by number 5 out there. Is that Tim?
Tim, yeah, great job by Tim.
Tim Austin. He was neck for neck with that guy and absolutely got his paw up on that ball and didn't let the guy come back and get it. And they're going with some tempo. They're going to throw it out. Tim's out there with him again. He doesn't catch it.
Incomplete.
Two good defensive plays by Tim Austin, and I like to call his name and call those DBs names, and they're
going quick. It's hard. The tempo is fast. They're already set, about to snap it again. 3rd and long. Same deal.
Oh, man, Tim Austin is in that guy's – let's just say he's in his
grill.
That's
yeah,
I was looking for that word, yeah. And now we're going to force them to punt out of their own end zone, and that tempo's good when you're rolling.
That tempo, when you get first downs, moving the chain, you're good. But when you're not tempo and you're getting your defense,
you're gonna
right back on the field.
And looks like just T-Ball's going to be back there by himself, and I don't think that guy's going to kick it that far, but I think T-Ball can come up and get it.
can't say enough about this Tiger defense in the first half.
Man,
you know,
they have
sometimes you
stepped up.
get in those games where you're in a shootout and you're scoring 55 to 54, and like right now it's 7-0, and every single point is crucial. Great job of the Tiger D to force this punt. Hopefully, obviously, it'll flip the field and get really good field position. With that timeout, we will be right back from Tyler, Texas.
Ultra's vision.
Back for the punt. Tyler Legacy in their end zone, going to punt it out. Boy, he booms it. Oh, man.
Catch the ball. Those them hidden yardage.
It's the hidden yardage we talked about, and it's gonna hit at the 50, and it goes another 15 yards on the roll, and we're gonna get it at the 35-yard line. And with the clock showing 4:46, again, it's your Red Raiders 7 and our Tigers 0, and we're gonna trot the offense back out there and try to go 65 yards in 4:45, and I don't care how much time we leave on it. I just want to score 7 here, or score some points.
Yeah, you definitely want to come away with something here to feel good about going in the halftime. Now, defensively, you're feeling good no matter what. But definitely it's a back-and-forth game as far as field position right now. You want your defense is playing great. You need your offense to answer the call.
Yes, sir.
Right now they're getting a lot of pressure.
Oh, no, that's a backwards pass. That is a backwards pass. Oh, no.
They're letting it play on like a lateral.
That's exactly what it was, and that's a touchdown.
Touchdown for the Tyler Legacy, Red Raiders. You got to get on that ball.
Yeah,
that play is not designed to be a lateral. But when a defender gets back there as quick as he did, it turns itself into one. Just got to have the awareness to say, either way, let's get on the ball.
Yep.
It brings up a 13-0 score right now for the Legacy Red Raiders.
When it just took one play, and that's kind of what I was hoping, that we would get something like that for our defense. But they got it, and Tigers are going to be down. I think maybe the first time this year that they've been down 2 scores.
Well, a couple games ago when they played Colleyville, they started 14-0. So we have been in this situation before, and we answered the call.
That's right.
A few weeks ago in the DFW area, so hopefully we can answer it now.
It's 14-0 Red Raiders. When we come back, the Tigers will be receiving the kickoff. Texarkana Game Day. We're back here live. Texas High goes down 2 touchdowns and 2 extra points. They're down 14-0 with 4:37 left on the clock, and Tyler Legacy will kick off. Texas High needs to get something going. Be nice to see a little run back right here. Good deep kick.
T-ball have opportunity.
Gets it at the 5. Got a little hole all the way out. Nice little run out to about the 26-yard line. And Tigers will take over there 1st and 10. Offense will trot out, needing to score. See what we've got. See what we're made of right here.
Yeah, you want to get back to, if you can. You got 4 minutes and 30 seconds. You got some timeouts available, so you're not necessarily in a no huddle situation where you're trying to beat the clock. You have time. The key here is to get a good quality play called where you know where they'll be aligned.
What's up, Eric Morales? I see you watching, baby. We can get a touchdown for you right here.
Old former alum Brock Norton is on the live stream. Good handoff here by Cam. Backdoored it right there by Javari.
Atta boy.
Man, he's running hard tonight.
Man. He said, I ain't breaking left, I ain't breaking right, I'm going right through you, and gets 9, and it'll bring up our favorite down, 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1.
Todd Marshall said Rose Stadium was Grimm Stadium South back in 2004 through 2010. Tigers used to roll through here.
I know we rolled in 2002 here for sure. Cam gets the ball, hands it off to Javari again. For a gain of about 7 or 8. Just keep giving him the ball.
Yeah, Brian Bolt's watching. He said, thanks for bringing us the game tonight, guys. Good luck to the broadcast crew. Hey, Brian, I need you to come back so they can score some points. I like to be down on that field and them scoring, listening to you and Jeremy.
Sure miss Brian tonight. I'm back home in Texarkana with his big screen TV lit up, watching the Texarkana Game Day, brought to you by TigerVision. Cam calls for the ball, hands it off.
Oh, good job. Good stutter step to get outside.
You got to tuck that ball away.
Yeah.
Still gain of 3 to 4 yards.
I've noticed a lot when he cuts in the interior, kind of jump cuts, he'll put that chicken wing out and that ball will be out, and I'm scared it's going to get hit. But
you want to tuck it for sure. Javari hobbles off for a second. Looked like he may have been rolled up a little bit.
Brian Bolt says, Jay Harrell, the people's champ.
The people's champ. Hey, there's nothing better than being down here with the people. We are literally with the people.
Yeah, we are.
I love it.
I like it so we're so close to the concession stand.
Cam's looking downfield. He's got a TJ Gray on the deep ball.
Oh, yes.
Really good job by number 1, the senior leader, making a play for the offense.
Come on, be a jump on the defense, and
be
we're going to, yes, sir, first down.
Be that spark.
Hey, here's the thing is when the going gets tough, sometimes just throw it up to your playmaker, and Cam throws it up to where only TJ could go get it, and he went and got it off of the cookie shelf.
Yeah, you call those 50-50 balls.
Yeah.
With TJ, it may be more of an 80-20 ball. As tall and as athletic as TJ is, really good job by the senior leader on the offense to make a play. You looking like we got pressure here. Cam hands the ball off.
Staying behind that offensive line.
Hey, that's still a good play.
That's right.
We're not panicking.
Just under 2:30. The clock's rolling at 2:26. Tigers down 14. Would love to get a score before half. Get a score before half, and boy, you go back to that fumble across the goal line by T-ball, and it's a tie game, even though with what's going on. So, got it inside the 20.
Cam, get him set. He calls for the ball. He's looking at the stick route. Really good job right there by Marion Reese, number 11.
Boy, he went up high to get it. It was a little bit high, the throw was, and he went up and got it, knowing he was going to get hit right at the sticks. And because of that catch and the way he held on, it's 3rd and 1. And got to think we're in 4-down territory on this call. And I see him getting Javari Johnson back up and over here. The T-ball is going to stay out there.
Yeah, look for a lot of pressure defensively. They're probably going to sell out right here for the run. We're in a good run-heavy formation right here. Look for T-ball to take the ball, possibly a pull by Javari. Right off the backside.
Baby.
That's what happens right there.
Atta baby.
If you miss.
Man, and I'll tell you what, the number 28 for them at defender is crashing.
It's going to get him.
He hit T-ball low, and man, I'll tell you, T-ball stayed up just because, T-ball's got some big old thighs, baby.
The key right here now, you're approaching a minute.
Like I like my fried chicken with big old thighs, baby. Sorry, Jeremy.
No, it's good. Tell them we're right here approaching under a minute. You don't want to go too fast right there. Cam's going to pull it eventually.
But I'll tell you what. Touchdown, Tigers. T-ball. Just oil him up, Jeremy, and he'll roll. And listen, he jumped across that line that time, and that was a big drive by the Tigers. You know, not doing it all on the ground, did some of it in the air. Good balance right there. And you got to like the way Cam Reitner is growing up out there on the field. And here we go. We're going to get some Franklin Delk with Cam Reitner holding Knox Pilgreen. Good snap, good hold.
Kick
right down. Oh, man, what a leg that guy's got. Does that guy play soccer or something?
Yes,
he does.
Yes, he does.
Big soccer family, John Delk. Hey, listen, that was a huge score, and we're going to take a timeout and be right back with some more Texas High football, 14-7.
What's it like at Texarkana College? Life-changing. Starting here means you can go anywhere. We offer student support, student life, dual credit, and hands-on training. And now you can enroll anytime. We'll help you start your future at Texarkana College. Get started by visiting us on campus or online at texarkanacollege.edu. Your future starts here.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third-wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
And we're back. Tigers score, get on the board. They got 7, and Franklin Delk going to kick off. Big leg again. Good angle right there. Oh.
You got to stay in your cover lanes. Break down. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, baby.
Delk,
Shoestringing.
look at Delk.
Delk's got some speed on him.
Man, what you talking about? And we got a flag all the way back at the 43. I'm hoping it's on them. Let's see what we can get the call. Bring it on back, y'all. How about Delk? What an athlete.
My man Delk was shot out of a cannon.
Two-sport athlete. Good gravy. Yeah, I see you.
Shot out of a cannon.
Yes, sir.
While we were at commercial break, Billy and I were talking about so far the game plan so far is to play great deep.
Oh, personal foul
on us. Sideline wanting to go with it. That's not going to make Coach Sanford happy. Right now, the recipe is playing good defense, run the ball, and try to eliminate those hidden yardage. Win the special teams battle.
Man, 43 seconds left. Man, not what you wanted.
We're going to lean on the Tiger defense again to stand up and ask them to make a play.
Yep, huge tackle by Delk. Man, maybe the play of the half if the Tigers can keep them off the board, and then they got another 15.
Should be half the distance.
Yeah. So it takes them all the way looks like they're spotted at the 8. So first and goal from the 8 with 43 seconds left on the clock, and Tyler Legacy. Man, what a crowd for Tyler Legacy over their homecoming. Look at the student section all the way up.
Great crowd for Tyler. Great crowd for the Tigers.
You can tell they're 6A and got a huge school district.
Looking for that defensive line. Taquan Black standing up on the boundary. He's looking to rush out and make a play. That a baby, Taquan.
You called it, baby.
There we go.
You called it.
Number 0 arrived to the party.
Clock. 36,
Great job
35,
by Taquan.
34 seconds. They're going to try to bleed it all out.
You could just tell him pre-snap Taquan was stood up. He's toed up on that edge, and he's got his eyes inside. He come out of there like a missile.
That back almost didn't want to take that ball. They're going to throw it out here. Got a double move. Yes, sir. Good job.
Great job by the defense.
Man,
good job.
As number 12, Roman White, that we've called his name several times tonight. Man, our defensive backs, other than that one play that we let a guy on a double move get deep, but got 95 Orlando Barnes Jr. coming in on the defensive line.
Really good job right there by the Tiger defense responding.
18 seconds left, third down, third and goal from the 11.
Motioning to empty. We got a timeout by the Tigers. Coach Stanford run down there and call timeout. Didn't like what he saw on the motion.
And we will take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back on Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision. And we're right back here. Tempo, third down, Jeremy. Third and goal.
Wolf is calling for the ball. He's trying to get a hard count. Almost got us, but the Tigers were able to get back before the ball was snapped.
It's a dead ball right now, 18 seconds.
Come on, D. One more time, rather. We've been leaning on them all first half. Wolf calls for the ball. He's looking downfield on a quick slant. Ball is high. Intercepted by Marcus Hall.
Someone get a block.
Come on.
Someone get a block.
Get a block. That a baby. He's running. He's still running.
Now get down. 6 seconds. They're going to let it roll. Look at him letting it roll.
Great job by Marcus Hall.
2 more seconds after he goes down, but there's going to be one play, and I bet we just kneel on it. Really, hey, at Tiger D, every time has been stepping up tonight and keeping us in the game. And, man, after they get the ball at our own 8 with under a minute left, tack it on.
Yeah, we're
They've
moving
been
them
doing
down.
it all game, Jeremy.
Absolutely.
15 more yards, and we may see young Cam throw it up.
We're going to see how far he can throw it. I know he can throw it at least about 50 yards because I've seen him.
Wow. You know, the thing you don't want, though, is something like just happened. But
But I tell you what, if you go through the first half as a whole, the Tiger D obviously has kept us in it, but we're overcoming some adversity and we're answering the call down 14-0. Looks like Coach Stanford's just going to get a victory formation. We'll say we end the half with a touchdown and then a stop goal line stand is what I'm going to call it.
Man, I hope all these views. We've had over 815 total views in this half on all of our platforms that we're broadcasting on right here. And, man, what a game this has turned out to be. And things happen early and some guys gone down. But we get to half, Jeremy, and it's 14-7, and the Tigers have a little bit of momentum, coming for the second half, and we'll be right back after this timeout.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts. Now that you have State Bank at your fingertips, you can spend more time doing what's important to you.
Your family, your bank, State Bank.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Super Center. In Texarkana, Classic Buick GMC, Classic Cadillac, Classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Classic Kia, Classic Mazda, Classic Pre-Owned, the Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit gregorauto.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, Texarkana Independent School District is proud to present to the field the 2023-2024 Texas High Steppers. Under the direction of Amber Reynolds, the High Steppers have graced the field for 45 years. Over the past 4 decades, your Texas High Steppers have traveled as far as New York City and received numerous awards and recognitions in both state and national competitions. The High Stepper officers are Junior Lieutenant Lauren Friday, Junior Lieutenant Ovia Justin, Junior Lieutenant Natalie Robinson, Senior Lieutenant Liberty Maldonado Cowan, Senior Captain Cameron Jean. The High Stepper of the Week is Junior Social Officer Lila McKay. Our Teacher of the Week is Tori Wilson. Thank you, Miss Tori, for all you've done for the High Steppers these last few weeks. Our performance tonight is dedicated to you. Tonight, the High Steppers will entertain you with a palm routine to Good Time. Ladies and gentlemen, your Texas High Steppers. Texarkana Independent School District proudly presents for your halftime entertainment the award-winning Texas High School Tiger Marching Band. The Tiger Band is under the direction of Arnie Lawson, Steve Bennett, Emily Goff, Dominique Phillips, Crystal Davis, Ryan Hadaway, Nicholas Talbot, Herman Montoya, and assisted by Daryl East and Connor Corbett. The Tiger Band is led on the field tonight by drum majors senior Katie Russell and junior Xavier Briggs. Tonight, we feature the first movement of our 2023 competition show entitled Liquid Gold. And now, Texas fans, please welcome the Tiger Marching Band. The Texas High School Band. Band captain is Robbie Tangali. Other officers are Senior Lieutenant Luis Castaneda, Junior Lieutenant Tulsi Patel, Sophomore Lieutenant Lila Williams, Freshman Lieutenant Rafael Perez. Band members of the week are Woodwind, Hope Lockett, Percussion, Devin Aubrey, Color Guard, Kylie Gillette, Brass, Francisco Jimenez. We'd like to thank Tiger Band and High Stepper Booster Clubs for their continued support of our programs, as well as the administration and staff of TISD and Texas High School.
The dancer of the week is Caitlin Reinhardt. Spirit girl of the week, Crystalline Sandoval. And now the Southern Bells will perform their kick routine to the horse. and Sarah Perry. Tyler Legacy High School and the Tyler Independent School District proudly present the Red Raider Marching Band. The Red Raider Band is under the field direction of head drum major May Coker, assistant drum majors Chloe Booth, Braxton Buenaventura, and Tim Davis. Tonight's honorary drum major and educator of the game is Mr. Loeffler. Thank you for your continued support and dedication to the program. This section of the week is the flute section. Marcher of the week is Kendra Hewlin, Ayana Kumar, Connor Hughes, Tiffany Quisquita, Ruger Service, Jeremiah Haskett, Tyler Jackus, Luchanda Macheno, Tiana Gonzalez, Adrian Tavares, Matthew Cialiani, Victoria Kincaid, Aviana Castro, Jakaya Prestridge, and China Wilson. The Red Raider Marching Band will perform a portion of their 2023 program, Eclipsed. Music by Evan Van Doren, drill design by Stuart Schulman, and percussion by Dario Montgomery. Tyler Legacy Band is under the direction of Sam Lamortis, Justin Threadgill, Alonzo Hernandez, and Dario Montgomery. Color guard director is Kirsten Threadgill. A special thank you to their platinum sponsor, this year's contributions to the band program. Spectrum Laser Aesthetics, Tim and Jennifer Booth, the Centers for Kidney Care, Jenny's Architects, Dr. Sherilyn Willis, Rena Hubby and Son, Landon Booth, Stevenson Pharmacy, Patrick Willis, Strategic Consulting, and Raising Cane's.
What's it like at Texarkana College? Life-changing. Starting here means you can go anywhere. We offer student support, student life, dual credit, and hands-on training. And now you can enroll anytime. We'll help you start your future at Texarkana College. Get started by visiting us on campus or online at texarkanacollege.edu. Your future starts here.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
We talked about it a little bit before as they went into halftime that they got the momentum back with that big stop down inside the 10. The defense is playing really, really good. You know, I can't help but think a play like the Delk kid made, coming and making that tackle, saving us really 7 points. And man, you know, it's gonna be a knockdown drag out. It's a one-score game, but the Tigers will get the ball first of the second half.
You know, ending the half the way we did, especially with the Delk kid chasing the guy down, we definitely didn't expect that to happen. Super effort by that guy to give our defense a chance to stop him,
right,
which we did. So it keeps us in this game, a 7-point game. Of all the things that happened so far, we're still right in this thing. So, you know, really good job answering by the Texas High team, whether it be offensively behind Cam Reitner. Obviously, if you're just tuning in, David J. Potter went down with what appears to be maybe a slight hamstring injury, but he's not returned since the first quarter.
We don't know. We may see him, you know, later on in the second half. You never know. We don't know how bad it is, but I'll tell you what. I went down in the locker room at halftime, and man, they're game planning, and there's not a back down from any of those coaches or any of those players. They're ready to run through that tee again and ready to get out here and get another score and get this game going.
You know, this is the beauty of playing at Texas High and playing, you know, for the Tigers. Each week you're playing, you know, traditional powerhouse teams. You know, there's no better thing to be on a Friday night in East Texas than, you know, playing high school football, and especially here at Christus Trinity Mother Frances Rose Stadium in Earl Campbell Field.
Man,
the history of this field,
again.
I know it. Hey, I'm able to say it because right in front of us there's a huge press box with the sign. So I'm not that good at remembering things, but I can read.
You got T-Ball back, Tredarian Ball, and You got, what do you call him,
Booney.
Booney over there.
Let's give a shout out to Miss Dupree right now, Carla Dupree, our former Texas High principal. What a great lady that did a whole bunch for our school.
Get outside.
Oh, we got a shot.
Really good run to get up to 27. Looks like they're going to mark him down at the 28-yard line, and that's where Cam Reitner will take his offense out. And, you talk about it, you hate when a stud like David J. Potter goes down. He's having a really, really good year. But the same thing happened last year. It gave David J. his chance, and who knows, looks like he's got his pads off down there. But so it looks like it's Cam's game. But who knows? It could be the rest of the season. It could be the rest of the game. But you gotta like, as it gets further down toward the playoffs, you're getting a lot of reps from a lot of guys.
As a coach in this situation, now you're going, as a player, you're telling now what? Next guy up mentality. So it's Cam's turn. And
we've been talking about Cam pulling that ball because of that defensive end crashing. Yep. Oh no.
Gain of 7 on the carry.
That looks like it's Blackwell.
Went down hard, and they called. So we're going to take a break with them, and we'll be right back on Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision.
Yeah, it's Tucker.
And I'll tell you, you got the best training staff in the state of Texas. You got Forrest Bridges and Carla down there, and man, you got Dusty Hickerson down there, and they're going to get him over there and get him worked out. And we got Cam coming back for a 2nd and 3, 2nd and 2.
Cam
pulls
throws a
it
quick
out,
little
hits T-ball.
Yeah, a little stick route on the RPO.
Yeah, we're like, hey, you're going to start crashing. We're going to throw it out there where you left from.
I will give a shout out real quick to the 6th man, the swing man, my man Tucker Nichols. He is a super high intelligent guy, can play anywhere on the line of scrimmage, much like his brother Lawton was last year for me. He's the 6th man.
Just saw his dad, Coach Nichols, over there.
The historic O-line coach for the Texarkana area, Coach Nichols. Good pin pull scheme right here to Javari outside. Good cut.
Cut back in, going to get several yards.
Handoff again goes to Johnson. Ethan Brown with the tackle.
It should bring up a 2nd down and about 7.
It was Ethan Brown on the tackle, they said. Got 10:51 left in the 3rd quarter, and the Tigers have the ball first and driving, trying to get on the other side of the field right now. Brings up a 2nd and 8.
Got an inline tight end. Looks like we're going to get a quick slant to TJ.
Oh, baby, really
Great
good
job.
Here's the thing is a lot of receivers will stop and catch the ball. TJ kept going through the ball, and I know I've seen his mom is on there watching. Yeah. She taught him how to catch. I know she did. She's kind of cat quick. I've seen her around here.
The good thing about TJ is he's played so much that whether it's it's a quick slant or however, he knows what to do to catch the ball. Whatever that is, he knows how to adjust to the play. It's coming. We're looking at it. I know Coach Stanford's telling him to pull it.
If we see it, they're seeing it upstairs. And
folks, Cam Reitner's going to pull the ball eventually, and he's going to run around the edge, and he will bounce
hit his head on the goalpost.
He will hit his head on the goalpost. But anyway, 2nd and 11. Man, that was a good opportunity for him. Anyway, 2nd and 11. Cam gets the call. Knox Pilgreen inline tight end. 2 receivers to the left. Back offset to the right. We get TJ in motion, tightened up.
Hadn't seen that before.
You got to think something's coming to him on a corner
There
route
it
right
is.
there. There's number one.
Baby.
Great job
Go,
making
TJ.
him miss. Keep going.
Hold on to that ball.
Just get down.
Boy.
Get all you can and get down.
Hey, really good throw, really good. It was a timing route, and he threw that ball before TJ got out of his break, and man, they get plenty of reps in practice. Even though David J's been the guy, Cam gets plenty of those reps, and what a guy to be throwing it up to, TJ.
You're starting to get your rhythm when you're throwing it before you get out of the break, and you put the ball right where it needs to be. And another thing that's impressive is Cam is getting the calls and getting everybody set, so you don't have any premature penalties.
There's Javari up the middle, JJ with about a 2-yard, looks like, run, and the clock goes under 9. It's 8:54 and rolling, and the Tigers are mounting a really good drive right out of halftime. Just what you want to do, and you come out of halftime making halftime adjustments, and there's no other coaching staff I want to have than the one we have, man, you need to punch this ball in.
Yeah, and on a random note, I will give a shout-out to Miss Katie Williams, our A supervisor, that makes sure she takes care of feeding all of our players and making sure they have tutorials and all that.
Oh, baby.
Good ball right there.
Flag.
Right off the outside shoulder tip.
Face guard him, and maybe I'm a homer. I don't know. You can decide at home if you're watching this, but that was up to 8, and man, I'll tell you, it was a good ball. Could have given it a little bit more air, but he went up trying to get it, and it looked like the guy was running right through him. But
the good thing is you don't see any timidness from Cam. He's stepping in there and throwing a good ball. And
and he's a two-sport athlete. He's played. He started on the baseball team, and as a freshman.
I think my man Cam could possibly maybe be the best swimmer, the best track person, anything he wanted to do.
That's
got to be holding. That has got to be holding.
Oh, they get it?
I believe so.
See it. I see the flag. There we go. Holding in the end zone. We're going to get it on about the 2.
I was about to say, it had to be. He about ripped his jersey off.
The ball was in the air, so it should be pass interference. Yeah, they're going to call pass interference, so we'll get the ball on the 2. Is it a spot foul?
It should be half the distance if it's inside the.
But a first down. They've been doing it all game, or all drive at least. 2-yard line. That's what I thought. It was in the end zone, so it's going to be on the 2-yard line.
Now you're thinking Javari Johnson, or maybe we can pull it on this one and run around the edge.
Here's our man, our defensive lineman. Duncan McGee for the heavy package. The big nasties. We got more big nasties
We'll probably
up there.
call it somewhere around the Bulls package, the big Bulls.
Big Bulls.
Right now you're telling them get foot to foot, get a flat back, a bend in the knee, and go forward. You can't make a cut at the 1.
Handoff goes to Johnson.
Brought down about the 1.5 yard line, 2-yard line.
Gets about a half a yard, brings up 2nd and goal. Here's who wants it more, Jeremy. This is who wants it more. This may be the one where you get the old pull instead.
Because they're going to crash down for Javari.
Yeah.
And so there's only one guy outside right now. There he is.
And we had that guy blocked. Knox Pilgreen had blocked that guy on the one time that he blocked him, and because of him blocking him, the guy had to stay outside. And it was just that leads me to believe it wasn't a read. They told him to keep it.
It's Coach Elliott, his tight ends coach, Coach Todd Elliott. He's on top of the numbers right now, yelling at Knox. So, yes, that was not a true read. Yeah. But lived to fight another down. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7, 7:15 left in the third quarter, and this is the opening drive of the third quarter by the Tigers. We've got a timeout.
Got a timeout by Coach
Stanford's
Stanford.
going to call a timeout, and we will take a timeout with them with 7:05 left on the clock in the third quarter. Tigers are driving down 7, and we'll be right back on Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision.
We are excited to announce here at Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital that we have expanded our capabilities to better serve our community. As a hospital, we have the capability for inpatient services. After your outstanding emergency care, we can smoothly transition you into one of our new inpatient rooms that have telemetry monitors in every room to continue your concierge medicine care. While our patients continue receiving their care in their inpatient suites, we also make sure that your loved ones are taken care of with our outstanding facilities. Our added services include a procedure room and also the capability of MRIs. With our imaging, we are able to offer outpatient, inpatient, and emergency room, MRI, CT, ultrasound, and X-ray. We are honored by your support and look forward to serving all your future medical needs.
And we're back. Cam's rolling out.
This is when he's dangerous. I got chased from behind.
Got to get rid of that. Now we're gonna now we're 4th down and got it on the 16-yard line. Looks like where they're going to mark it.
Yeah, we're going to kick it.
Yep, it's going to be we got an injury. You want to stay here, Doty? We're going to stay here through the injury, and we're trotting out. Looks like it's going to be about a 32-yard kick, and Delk has plenty of leg from that distance. Probably hadn't attempted a field goal from that this year, being the new kicker this game, but it's going to be a snap by Knox and a hold by Cam Reitner. Oh, no.
What in the world? That wasn't good from the start. Kind of speechless on that deal right there.
Yeah, it's
Coach Stanford's not speechless right now.
Yeah, they were just kind of off a little bit. You know, it looked like Delk was going to get his steps again, and you know, you don't know from up here what went on, whether it was snapped too early or whether whether there wasn't a call or something like that. But no matter what, we're going to give them the ball at the 20-yard line, and the defense has to step up again. But that's you know, it's a special team snafu right there, and you got some new cats out there, and you don't know, but.
Right now, when you get in these games, defense is big, running game, winning the special teams. Right now, we're not winning the special teams. Wolf gets him set, hands the ball off on the zone read.
Good tackle. He only gets maybe a half a yard.
Really good tackle by Duncan McGee.
Yeah, Duncan. We keep calling his name, and he's not, you know, he's a sophomore, right, Jeremy?
He's a sophomore.
And,
about a 6'5" sophomore.
Yeah. Well, it's tough to get set. They run it so fast. Oh, man. We're just clogging that middle.
Really strong job.
Going to make them throw it on us, and Duncan gets in, but Kenneth Merriman has a hold of him and gets the tackle, and man, here we go.
58. Let's say 58, right? Cedric Harper.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Really good job.
Sure
I said.
is. Good call.
Really good job.
I thought it was 54. 3rd down and 10.
That a boy black flushed him out. Really good job running him down right there.
Who was that?
That looks like it's Hope.
Number
that's
40.
a Shaylin Cooper.
Yeah.
Really good job by Shaylin running him down.
Coop.
He
That's
chased
a
him down
sophomore.
from the other hash.
And because of it, there's fourth and about 6, and they're gonna come in and punt, and he would have had the 1st down had Coop not come from the other side. And that was a big stop by the defense.
Great job, great effort. That's one of them high effort plays by Shaylin. Really good job.
T-ball back deep, and he took a chew-in earlier for not catching one. I bet he's going to try to get to this one.
He can change the game in a hurry right here.
Oh, good kick.
Get out of the way.
Yep. Yeah, it's had a lot of traffic right there, and they're going to get about a 10-yard bounce, and they're going to let it stop right there on about the 28. And we're going to stay here because Tiger offense is going to trot back out there, and I think we're going to score 7 here, Jeremy. I think they got over here and they realized that they lost one in there earlier. And
yeah, it seems like we gave them a gift earlier with just miscommunications on the special teams. In games like this, you know, my old I like to reference
Going
Coach Nutt,
back?
my college coach.
That's Houston Dale.
Houston Dale. In these games, you know, special teams have to be special. You know what I mean? And he stressed that. But right now we have got to win the special teams.
What's this formation right here?
This right here is what I can't tell you the exact deal just because we're streaming, but this is a one tight end set with twin backs. just a way to get some outside zone
cut by
action right
Javari. Really good move.
Tell them I do know the name of the formation.
I got
but
you. No, I didn't.
No, it's good.
Just a two-back set is what I was talking about back there with the split and the.
Yeah, we just call it's just a twin set where you get multiple backs in the backfield. That way you can go either way. You can't key on one. It's a good job by Coach Toon mixing up some formations to try to get on the edge. Same deal here. We got a twins right where we got two receivers to our right, split backs.
Oh, Dox is had a little step on him. Get rid of it, Cam. Get rid of it. Good job. It's past the line.
Yeah.
Good job. Out of the pocket and past the line. Live to fight another day. Kind of what he didn't do earlier. And you like to see a young quarterback not making the same mistakes. They're going to make mistakes. David J. did last year at the first, but then as the year went along, he got stronger and stronger. And you're seeing Cam step up and do that because of it instead of being third and forever, third and long view. We're going to get third and, 6-7 yards.
Good manageable down on third down. 4 minutes left to go on the third. Cam takes the snap.
Good block by offensive line. Plenty of time.
He's got TJ right over the middle.
Just overthrew him.
TJ was doing jumping jacks across the middle of the field.
Uh-oh, he got a cramp.
He's looking slow to get up.
Yeah, I think it's a little cramp in the. And
TJ takes his helmet off, sat there, and he's going through a little cramping issue.
We're going to take a timeout with them, and we'll be right back on Texarkana Game Day.
Life is busy, and we get it. The State Bank mobile app was designed to make banking more convenient for you. Check account activity, make transfers, pay bills, and manage your debit card in a snap. You can deposit checks from the convenience of your home or wherever life lands you. The State Bank app lets you organize your accounts, manage alerts, and easily email our customer service experts.
And we're back in a really good snap and kick by Cam, and we'll flip the field on them and be all the way. Looks like they're going to mark it at about the 24-yard line. So Tyler Legacy, they're going to run out there and be in tempo, so our defense has to be ready. And there's 3:46 on the clock in the third quarter. There has not been a score, and it's 14-7. Tyler Legacy over the Tigers.
Really tight ball game. Really have been a physical ball game so far. Really good job by the Tiger defense pretty much all day.
Yeah, and no turnovers yet.
No,
so I think this is the drive. That's
We're
right.
due some. Good outside
that's
zone.
A hold. That is a hold. Man, right there at the maybe it wasn't. I don't see the defensive line coach hollering at him, but
we do have a new quarterback for the Tyler.
Number 15.
Number 15. Let's see where he's at on the sheet.
I don't see him in the depth chart.
No, Wolf, number 5, the normal quarterback, is out. We'll try to get a name for you. Right now, number 15
He's
for
over there howling on the sideline.
Tiger Legacy. Hopefully we can put some pressure on him, get him a little rattled. Handoff on the inside zone tackled by Hope, the sophomore, number 32, Jamarian Hope.
20 gets in there, A.J. McElroy, and man, he turned around. As soon as that play was over, he turned around and sprinted back to his spot, and you can tell they're well coached. Hey, get back. Let's get them out of their rhythm. So third down, 3rd and 5 for Tyler, not trying to hard count, trying to get us to jump, and we're not.
Looking for Taquan Black to make a play right now. Last time I'm calling it. Number 0 about to make a play.
Oh, low snap. Oh, good job. Good tackle up the middle.
Handoff again goes to Kavion Hall.
Kavion Hall running up the middle, and Coben Williams is the new quarterback, and it's going to be 4th down, and their back is down. and we will take a timeout with them. We will be right back to watch the punt on 4th.
Whether you're looking for a new or pre-owned car, truck, or SUV, or maybe a new or pre-owned boat or RV, care for a car wash, had a fender bender, or you need service on your vehicle, boat, or RV, we have it all when you let us exceed your expectations at Greg Orr Auto, Marine, and RV in Shreveport, Texarkana, and Ashdown. Shop hassle-free and always be treated like family while choosing from our sensational selection. In Shreveport, visit Orr Acura, or BMW, or Cadillac, and the Greg Orr Pre-Owned Super Center. In Texarkana, classic Buick GMC, classic Cadillac, classic Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, classic Kia, classic Mazda, classic Pre-Owned, the Classic Car Wash, Greg Orr Marine and RV, Greg Orr Collision, and Classic Chevrolet in Ashdown. Or visit gregorrauto.com.
And we're back. 4th and about 4 for Tyler Legacy, and we will have T-ball back deep for the Tigers, and TJ, just in case they were to punt it short.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter in Tyler, Texas.
Good snap. Good punt. Really good punt.
Thing turns over. Come on, T-ball. We got to catch those. You give up 10 hidden yards right there, and I know the coaches are yelling, "Catch the ball!"
Yeah, they're not happy, and you know it's.
Tell them they're not going to yell too much because we need number 3 to make something special happen here on offense.
That's right. And the Tigers are going to take it over right at the 18 with 1:36 left in the quarter. And they've mounted some drives, just hadn't put any points on the board, and we really need to do it right here. If we can just get a score and tie it up, Jeremy, we can get back on top. And we got their crowd on their hands. They hadn't done anything, and you don't know what's going on with their starting quarterback, whether they pulled him or whether he got hurt. But
points are at a premium.
Yep.
You know, you feel like coming out of each series so far offensively in the second half, we're just kind of shooting ourselves in the foot, whether it's because of a miscommunication or a misread or just something minor that's really affecting these drives. We got a split back right there in the flats.
Oh, nice
Cam's
job.
got T-ball.
Nice job. Space. Look at that speed. Oh, sorry. Really good job by Cam, because when Cam sold the fake, when he turned his head, there was a defensive lineman right in his face, and he got rid of it with a split second on the move to T-ball, and T-ball kind of gave a hezzy and turned on the speed and got all the way up to the 41-yard line, and there's another guy down. Now they don't like
maybe number 12.
We're going to stay here.
Jalen Fields for Tyler Legacy.
And for the ones that we've been talking about, number 11 for them a lot, and that's Travis Jackson. We want to give him his due. He's a man out there, but the Tigers have done good in a block scheme on him, and you know, running ball, you know, some kind of hesitation and some different sides on him.
Yeah, you definitely want to know where he's at every play to kind of give him help if we need it to that side. We got a G scheme right here.
Oh, you know, there we go.
Baby, good job, T-ball.
Man, and I'll tell you what, I was watching Evan Holman, who was blocking Travis Jackson, and he absolutely kept him out of the play, and really you can see it on the replay, or we can see it on the replay on the big screen. But Knox Pilgreen is limping off, and get over here and Carla give him some love and get him back out there. And
the humidity is a little higher than it's been the last game.
Yeah, he looks
cramping
like he
a little bit.
Looks like he
but
got
he'll pull
hit.
through it.
Yep.
Really good push on the left side by Damian Chisholm.
2 good cuts.
Him and Bryce Holmes, really good job leaning on those guys.
Had a 2nd and 2, and T-ball, a couple of good cuts instead of just powering through it. A couple of good cuts, and gets about 3 or 4 extra, and because of it, we got the ball on their side of the field on the 48-yard line with 9-8 seconds left, and it looks like Coach Stanford's going to be happy with taking this to the 4th quarter.
Hold your 4s up.
That's right. Everybody holding 4s up. We'll hold 4s up. Not only will we hold them up, Coach, we'll go to the 4th quarter and take a break with them, and we'll be right back to watch the Tigers mount their comeback right here on TigerVision and Texarkana Game Day. we're back here. We're going to start the fourth quarter with the Tigers with the ball on Tyler Legacy's 48-yard line, 1st and 10. There'll be 12 minutes on the clock. Jeremy, we got a bunch of people watching us tonight.
Yeah, we'll give a shout-out to Mama Zig, Miss Surratt.
Mama Zig said, don't be telling them all our plays, Coach.
I know it. Hey, as much as she's watched Tiger football, I bet she can tell you the plays as well.
Frank Halter's watching. His son Jackson was a good linebacker for the Tigers.
Good ball down the field right there, trying to hit Knox on the out route.
I like the play to lead off the fourth quarter with a little fire.
So I'm also get a shout out to my little Tiger, Witten Talley.
Yeah.
His dad, Big Eric Talley, the former number
him.
77 right tackle for the Tigers, and
Coach Holly's watching. He's watching from the river or something.
I can tell you one thing for sure. Coach Holly, from 1999 till I graduated in 03, was the hardest coach that could swing a paddle because he wore me out.
Woo. Oh, good
really
play. Good play right there. Joe coming across.
Joe Miller.
That away, Joe.
Great job.
That's an hit out of bounds.
There it is.
Come on, they've been doing it all game. Tell them about it, Hawk. Yes, sir. We're gonna. It would have been a 3rd and 1, but instead we're gonna tack on about 15 yards. We're gonna take it down from the 39 all the way to about the 24. That's quick math.
And
I
I'm
did go to
telling you,
Arkansas High.
Joe's tight ends coach, Coach Elliott, the old man Elliott's what I call him, Todd Elliott. He's sitting there with
Preacher
both.
Man.
Preacher Man. He doubles as a preacher on the weekend. Does a great job down there at the Cowboy Church in Linden. But he's got both hands on his hip, and he is letting that official know about it. He's trying to take care of his tight ends. Great job by Joe.
How about my quick math, Coach? 24, just like I said, and the Tigers got it inside the 25 really quick in the fourth quarter. 11:48 to go, 1st and 10.
Got some momentum here. Got a pin pull scheme to the boundary. We got a hat for a hat right there.
Yes, sir.
Good job by Javari. He's still rumbling. Tuck that ball away.
Hey, and my man 65, Bryce Holmes, a senior offensive lineman out there. I think he got hurt earlier in the year, and he's back, and he gets out and says, hey, follow me, little guy, follow me, and JJ does.
Yeah. See Cam, he's getting everybody set. We're getting some up-tempo to this. We've got a G kick scheme right there. If we can get through there, we got it. Just too many right there.
I'll tell you what, ball was on the 10-yard line, so it was 1st and goal. We lost 2 yards right there. Both defensive ends crashed and went for Javari and got him. And he's going to come out, and T-ball will go into the backfield, and Shavante will go out to receiver.
Yeah,
Booney.
I will give a quick shout-out to the legend herself, Coach Pat Daniels. She has been a staple at Texas High for at least 38 years because I don't
There we go. Free play.
Free
Throw
play.
it up,
Get
Cam.
the ball up to TJ.
Oh,
one-handed. Right off the man.
There we go. 2nd and 12 is going to move to about 2nd and 7. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 7 after they say that the defense cheated. Defense grabbed their hips, he said. The grabbing of the hips. It's going to give us 5 yards. It's going to take us all the way to the 7.
Shout out to my man Chris Looney's watching.
Yeah.
The newest Tiger to our TISD, Miss Alyssa Talley. She's a new administrative assistant for the maintenance department. Super glad to have her.
Oh, Looney's son can spin the ball. I've seen some video of him.
Yeah, he
can spin it, and he can hit that little white ball, too.
Good shout out to all our little Tigers out there. Here we go. Got a jet sweep motion right here to T-ball.
Look at the blocking. Look at the blocking.
Push it down,
hey,
baby.
He said, touchdown, Tigers. T-ball. Grease him up, and he'll roll. Ladies and gentlemen,
we got a ball game.
The Tigers are an extra point away from tying up this game, and a really good drive to lead off. We had a really good drive to start the 3rd quarter, a really good drive to start the 4th quarter, ending up in points. And now Franklin Delk out there, number 30, to put us in a tie.
Let's get a good shout out to my man Cody Reese is watching all the way probably
there
from
we go.
North Dakota.
Oh, we got a flag after. Looks like they
maybe ran into the kicker or the holder.
No, I think that you can't line up
over the center,
and it looked like they hit Knox maybe trying to get through. But let me tell you something.
Tell
that kid is tough.
Hey, whatever we're going to do, let's count it and let's move on.
Yeah.
Great
Personal
job.
foul.
Oh, they'll tack
Necessary
that on.
roughness. Hey, you hit the wrong dude. It's going to be assessed on the kickoff, and we're going to take a break. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. Tie game here, 14-all.
What's it like at Texarkana College? Life-changing. Starting here means you can go anywhere. We offer student support, student life, dual credit, and hands-on training. And now you can enroll anytime. We'll help you start your future at Texarkana College. Get started by visiting us on campus or online at texarkanacollege.edu. Your future starts here.
Here at Local Habit Coffee Company, we are true coffee connoisseurs and the area's only third wave coffee shop. We are excited as football and fall rolls around to introduce this year's fall drink lineup. We have an all-organic homemade pumpkin spice latte, a delicious s'mores latte, and finally, a smoked maple bourbon cortado that can only be described as fall in a cup. No matter what your preference, you can get your dose of fall right here at Local Habit. We cannot wait to see you in one of our shops, and remember to go make something good happen.
Tigers kicking it off from the opposing 45-yard line. And good kick. He pooches it all the way to the 1, and they're going to try to return it from the 1.
Squeeze it.
And we get him right at the 20. So that's going to be. We'll take that instead of kicking it through the end zone. We get to hit somebody, and Tigers are going to march out on defense and really good coverage, and we will take that. Hey, great kick by Delt. You know, he hadn't kicked all year. He got a chance to kick an extra point.
Great position
in the last game, I think. But man, they tell him, hey, kick it all the way to the 1 and make them run it, and that's exactly what he did.
I will say this though, look at the atmosphere.
Man,
great crowd.
Man.
Bands are playing. We're at Rose Stadium. Tigers just tied it up late in the 4th. Got the momentum.
Boom! Oh.
Quarterback pulls it right now. Is that 15 back in there? Or is that 5? 5 back in. We got a little extracurricular right there.
He's back in. There you go. Go in there and get him out. There you go.
Oh, now we got it. Come on, Duncan. You got to be smarter than that. The sophomore, Coach Stanford's got him, giving him a life lesson.
Saying, man, we got him stopped second and 7 or 8, and we'll see what they call it. Maybe on. I mean, there was some jawing on both sides. We'll see what they call, but I'll tell you what, if that quarterback would have handed it off, it's going to be on both of them, offsetting. Okay, so we got offsetting penalty. They still got it first down. I think that was a post down. So yeah, they've changed it to second down now. So 2nd and 8, and they're going to roll
outside zone.
Ball! Oh my gosh! Goes right
goodness.
to. That's the number 11. Is Jackson out there on? No, a 0.
0.
Man,
it looked like 11 from here.
Absolutely pops up right to number 0. That's Kalen Greenhouse. And he's a wide receiver. And, I mean, it not only did it pop out, it popped about 5 yards forward, so they got it 3rd and 1. Oh, man, their tight end looked like he's holding a little bit, but they get a first down.
Taquan Black,
yeah,
number 0.
Duncan did a good job right there. That guy was blocking him through the whistle, and he knows that they're coming at him. They're going to try to get him out of there, and one more unsportsmanlike, and he would be out. So really good job by the sophomore to learn.
Looking for a jet sweep action. Got a big post right here. Got to back up some. Good job forcing it to the sideline.
Yeah,
Tim
looked like
Austin.
he caught it about 3-4 yards. Looks like he gets 3.
They were definitely looking for the big post there. Really good job.
Good job by
Tim.
the secondary. I'll tell you what, you know, we've had some mishaps on defense and in our secondary earlier in this year, and they've got it tightened up pretty much tonight, and I like seeing it because that guy can spin the ball.
Really good player. I think each week the consistent thing is each team we play, there's really good players scattered everywhere on the field.
Number 7 right up the middle. He's going to gain another 4 or 5, and it's going to be 3rd down and
Micah Pearson, number 7.
Looks like a long 2 or a short 3, and they're going to try to hard count. I knew it. Yeah, they got us right there. 32.
That's going to be a free play.
You're going to chunk it up. Turn your head.
And they're going to call a penalty for turning him.
You're going to get 15 instead of the 5. Yeah, I mean, anytime they rush up there, they've done it all game, is they're going to try a hard count if it's 3rd and 5 or less, and they did it, and we barely jumped on the end.
I know the coaches are stressing on 3rd and short. They're hard count after hard count. They got to be smart. Got to think. You know, sometimes when you get in the heat of this game and they get a first down, you get a little winded and you lose your focus a little bit. So.
If you didn't see it on there, it was 2 fouls. It was offsides, which they declined, and it was pass interference, which is a 15-yarder. And it's a 1st down and 10, and they're going to be all the way into our territory at the 44, and we're looking for the defense to step up for us again.
We're at the 8:48 mark here in the 4th quarter, tie ball game. Wolf sends a guy in motion. The ball is on the ground,
and he gets it to him, and they're going to lose. They're going to lose some yardage on that. And man,
Alex Jones, number 17.
We just eclipsed the 950 viewer. We got 376 on Facebook, but over all of our platforms, we're over 950 now.
We got to get to 1,000.
We got to get to 1,000.
Hit that share button.
Yeah, hit that share button. Let's get 50 more, and let's break some records out here.
Tell them what a great setting though for high school football.
For the ones that didn't come. Hopefully we're bringing it to your living room or your cell phone while you're driving down the road. There you go. There you go. Now we're 3rd down and trying to get some yards up the middle. 3rd down and 11 or 12 looks like it's going to be 12. And it's a time for another hard count. May get you a free play. So, and I see defensive coaches telling them.
You want a 3rd and long situation approaching the 7:45 mark.
Do your job, hit your gap, cover your man.
Time for a good sack. Now we got outside zone on the jet sweep.
Really
Great
good job,
by
man.
Shaylin Cooper, number 40.
Man, Coop is flying to the ball tonight. And,
he ain't playing like a sophomore.
No, he's not. And, man, we got a lot of sophomores out there, but they've been out there all year. And, man, really good job by him, and that looked like that guy was going to, he doesn't make that play, and they get another 6-7 yards, and they got a manageable 4th down, but Coop comes flying to the ball and makes the tackle.
Great job by Shaylin. He is growing each week.
What you want to think T-ball catches this one in the air no matter where it is.
The way they do it, they put their heels on the 10-yard line, and if it goes over their head, they let it go.
Ball snapped high. Kicker does a good job to get it off, but it's
out of bounds.
Yeah.
No,
Man,
it's going down
to
about the 3.
It wasn't a really good kick, but ended up bounding at about the 20 and all the way down to the 4-yard line. And we're going to stay here because we've got a game. It's 14-14 on the scoreboard with 6:46 left in the game, and Tigers with the momentum. Let's see what young Cam can do. March down, get us a game winner.
Tell them you definitely want to give them a heavy dose of Javari Johnson and Tredarian Ball. Get a good shout out to Bridget Contreras, one of the Tiger faithful, her and Dr. Contreras in the Texarkana area.
Watching with her.
I think Miss Bridget is in
That's
Costa
right.
Rica.
That's right.
Watching the Tigers all the way from Costa Rica.
I mean, we are global, baby.
Global.
We're global. We're like Rick Ross.
Shake and bake.
Yeah.
We're in the shake and bake. But
Kim Minnie's watching. Her son Nate's a tight end at SAU. Here we
bring
go.
up a 96-yard drive right here for the Tigers.
Boom, let's do it in one play. Let's do it in one play. Oh, all right.
At least that'll give us some breathing room.
Got to have some breathing room, and you like to see that. The thing is that we're rotating so many guys in there that we still look fresh, and it's showing in the fourth quarter. And they were holding up those fours for a reason.
That 1-2 punch.
Yep. We want to own the fourth quarter. I've heard the coaches say that multiple times. Good cutback.
Keep giving it to Javari.
JJ, boy, we'll ride you like Secretariat.
Right now, you're getting a good push up front. You got to give credit to the guys up front.
Clock rolling, 6:21 in the game, and it's a tie game at 14. This has been a really, really good game, Coach Harrell.
It has everything you expect. Two big powerhouse schools here at Tyler Rose. We got a slant. Ooh, ball was a little behind.
It looked like he stopped, but he may have stopped because it was behind him. Chad Dodson said, "Let's go 96." Chad's son Zane was a quarterback for the Tigers.
Got to give a shout out to Miss Brianna Wilson, Coach Wilson, our defense coordinator, his wife Bree.
He outkicked his coverage there, Coach.
He sure did. He outkicked it for sure.
He got some pretty girls.
We know Bree's probably biting her nails right now, nervous as a cat, but. Either way, Cam gets everybody set, gets the ball, hands it off to Javar.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You ain't running. You ain't running. Let's go, JJ.
Job.
All the way down inside the 40-yard line
he has got some
of Tyler Legacy. Man, I'll tell you what. He has put it on his shoulders and said, Coach Toon, get me the damn ball. Let's go. 14-14. Tigers driving, 5:50 to go in the game. And he's going to come off and get him a little breather. Maybe he didn't say all that. He doesn't cuss.
Now we got Tredarian Ball. You get that 1-2 punch.
Sorry, Doty, that you don't have a clicker button.
Hey, we'll look past it. Two guys going the distance right now. You can tell.
T-ball. Oh, a little hesitation. And that's going to be another 7 to 8 yards and going to bring up 2nd and 3 for the Tigers. With 5:20, not only are they driving, but they're chewing some serious clock off and going to try to, I know that they would love to score with less than a minute left, but they'd also just love to score. And with what your defense has been doing all game, you got to think that this is a huge drive.
Really huge job. Great job by Cam Reitner getting everybody set. Running the offense without it. Oh, we have an issue right there. Quay Ford, the left tackle, gets beat underneath. The true freshman.
That's Jackson, and we've called his name, Travis Jackson, number 11, D1, no doubt. And he gets in the backfield and cuts us for a loss. But man, we hadn't said his name too many times in the second half, so we've kind of pinned him up. But he just gets back there that time and knocks Pilgreen in at tight end.
Number 11, Travis Jackson. He's a TCU commit. TCU's going to have a good one. You got an outside pin pull scheme. We cut back underneath.
Ooh, man, maybe loss of a yard, and it's going to – we had –
Number 11 is down right now, and they are coming out in a hurry to see him. He got rolled up, and it does – well, you hope he's okay. But he has number 11, Travis Jackson.
They're going to get him up.
Legacy.
They're going to get him up. Maybe just
walk it off.
Maybe just a cramper. But you say he got rolled up.
Yeah, it looks like he maybe got rolled up. You definitely don't want injury to happen.
He's going to have to come out for a play, and it's 4th down, and the tuba song is on, and I like what happens when the tuba song comes on for the Tigers. That band gets after it, and it's 4th and 6, and it is 4 minutes remaining and rolling, the clock rolling, 34 seconds on the play clock, and the Tigers looks like they're going to call a timeout and discuss it.
Good shout out to David Basher right now.
Stay here. We're going to stay here. Actually, it wasn't the Tigers that called the timeout, and I think I know what happened. They call a timeout because if they call a timeout, they can put Travis Jackson back in.
Yep.
He doesn't have to sit out a play, and we'll see if that's what it was about. But they weren't trying to save any clock or anything like that. I bet it was to get him back in the game. And I like seeing David J go out there with them and get in the huddle and tell them, hey, let's get this 4th and 6, pick it up. I believe in y'all. Next man up. What do you draw up here, Coach Toon and Coach Stanford? What do you got on the chalkboard, do you think, Jeremy?
Well, with Cam, you gotta have something manageable. I would look at.
Looks like we're sending the punt team out. Going to trust the defense.
That's not bad. That's not really. You still got plenty of time. You got your timeouts. You want to try to pin them back.
Maybe a hard count.
With Cam, you still have the option to run
that's
this
right.
thing. I know they're telling me, hey, if it's there, run.
That's right. He doesn't just straight punt. He kind of
rugby's
that's
it
right.
a little bit. Yeah, he's more of a sprint out protection up front. He'll roll out, and if it's there, right now they don't have enough over there on that top side. He might keep it. They had plenty of room.
Get down.
Oh, come on.
Turn your head. That's all right. The ball's going to go into the end zone. So we got 3:47 on the clock. Game all tied up, and the Tiger defense that stood up all game long is going to trot back out there. And Tyler Legacy will have it on the 25, and we'll see what they got right here on TigerVision and Texarkana Gameday. Boy, thank goodness, and I know a bunch of you that are watching are what a job that every Friday night, all of the TigerVision crew and Texarkana Gameday, thank you for what y'all do to bring Tiger football back to the Arklatex. And like we say, people are, you got people in the, at Dunbar in the military watching all over, and you got people in Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Here we go. Tiger defense step up one more time, and
inside
there we go. They're going to lose a yard up the middle. Got to think he's going to pull that and try to get out. But in mentioning the crew, and we'll mention all their names after this, that Tyler Legacy likes to go so fast. We couldn't do it without our technical director, Zach Doty, here, but he keeps us in line.
Got a corner route.
TJ kind of didn't get his head around.
But he got in his way just
and
enough.
He said, TJ said, stay over there, I got it. Stay over there, I got it. Tight cameras, David Mayo. Wide camera, Victoria Dean. Sideline live shot, Lil Sanchez. And the highlights, Ashley Davis. Man, the TigerVision crew does so good, and we're so thankful for them every Friday night.
Wolf takes the snap. He's looking downfield. We flush him out of the pocket.
Get to him.
Just
throws it under, and that was 3rd and 11, so that's going to bring up 4th and 11. Really good job by the Tiger defense, and now it's going to force them to punt, and they're going to be standing back near their own end zone. We should get really good, and I see Tim Austin over there putting that sword back in. Did I say sword? That's how it's spelled. That's how it's spelled. But they're going to be kicking it from their own 5, it looks like. And the clock is stopped with 3:07, Jeremy. And TJ standing at about the 40, and T-Ball is back on the 45. And I'm not going to tell T-Ball what to do, but I bet the coaches have.
If we can get a catch.
And there we go. There we go. That's all right. Hey, he catches it at the 50 and gets to the 50. I was going to say 55. That's in some league has a 55.
Tyler Legacy 45-yard line.
Tyler Legacy 45, and the offense will trot back out, and it's time. 2:58 on the clock, and Cam Reitner coming out, and he's got a full stable of backs and receivers out there. And you got to like that. You see 9 coming off the bench, Marcus Hall. He's a defender, and he goes out in the offensive huddle, and he says, hey, let's go, guys. Let's go right here and score. And I know what that defense is thinking. You get us 1 point. You get us one more point, and we're going to win this game.
Got to tip your hat to the defense all game. They really kept the offense.
Woo, got chill bumps, Jeremy. Chill bumps.
Because you get down on the field level and you look at the Tyler Legacy players as far as their skill guys, and there's some long bodies out there.
Hey, I like that happy flight home when we win, Coach. Hey. I want to win. It's always a lot shorter. It's not 2 hours and 15 minutes, only an hour and a half home if you win.
Yep. Good job on the pin pull scheme right here.
Oh, yeah. Good run, Javari. Man,
Great
I tell you.
Up on first down.
First down, get all the way to the 40. It's going to bring up 2nd down and about a long 4, maybe 5, and to get 5 yards on that first play. And you got tight end Knox Pilgreen coming in, and TJ flanked up high. And, man, you just wonder if, we've been talking about it all game. You wonder if that one read pulling that ball with this 32 or crashing over here at the side is going to happen. Good cut up the middle.
Good hard running.
Man, that's a first down right on the line. They're going to give it to him. We'll give it to him. Ball on the 35-yard line. We're about to roll under 2 minutes. There's 2:12, 2:11, 2:10 left in the game, and the Tigers are driving. You wonder, Jeremy, is the game going to come down to a last-second field goal?
I hope so.
Franklin
I hope
Delp,
it does.
who wasn't the kicker until about 10:30 a.m. today.
Yep. Whatever happens, you just want us to be the last one with it. We're going around the edge right here with Tadarian Ball.
That a boy.
Staying in bounds.
Really good.
Stay
in bounds.
Smart player.
Keep that clock running and get to that down and distance we like. 2nd and 1. 1:43, 1:42 on the clock.
I know the Tiger faithful right now watching is fired up. We're getting message after message. Let's go Tigers.
Craig Jenkins.
Craig Jenkins.
T-ball on the wheel route's what he wants.
Tell him anything T-ball is a good plan. Right here we got a G kick on the outside.
Go T-ball. Go T-ball.
Really good.
That away. First
Great
down.
Great job by Damian Chisholm on the kick right there.
Clock will stop at 1:21 and won't start back till they spot the ball. And you got to think this is the last drive for the Tigers. Ball security, coach.
Yep. You stress that from day one. Cam's really doing a good job getting set, making sure the formations are right, handing it off
T-ball around the edge, gives him a
patient.
stutter step, keep going, and then
job.
runs over a guy. Going to take it down to about the 12-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down and looks like maybe a 2nd and 4 with 51 seconds left, and there's a stoppage of play. Looks like maybe a timeout called by Tyler Legacy. And we will take a timeout with them and come back. Fans, you don't want to leave. 51 seconds, 14-14. We'll be right back with Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision.
Leave. Welcome back to Tyler, Texas. I'm going to start with a good shout-out to Miss Ara Potter.
Yes, and she says we're now over 1,000 viewers, and the Tigers got it 2nd and 4 right here.
Come on, Cam. Good handoff to T-ball.
Good cut back by T-ball. You ain't stopping T-ball. Touchdown! Oh, no. Touchdown, Tigers, but there is a late flag that's thrown at the 5-yard line after T-ball runs across the goal line.
Looking like they're going to call it on number 11, Omarion Reese.
No, No, it's a holding on us. That's going to take us 10 yards back from the spot of the hold and going to give it a 2nd. And instead of 2nd and 4, now it's going to be 2nd and about 7. Because of it being a spot foul. So they're going to take that off the scoreboard, and there's going to be 45 seconds left. I think they'll wind the clock maybe. No, they're not winding the clock. So we're going to put Javari back.
We were coming out of a timeout last time.
Okay. And T-ball in the slot.
Come on, Tigers. Good handoff to Javari.
Yeah, Javari said, give me the ball. I'll get some yards. He gets all the way down. Looks like it's going to be 3rd and 1. The guy's going backwards now with the spot.
Either way, you're going to force them to use timeouts, and you can get it to where you can get it
down. They're
down
not going to. 28 seconds left, and the clock is rolling with 3rd and 2. I bet we call a timeout after this. 21 seconds. Go Javari, good cut back. He gets a first down. First down, stop the clock with 14 seconds left. The clock is going to stop, and Coach Stanford will stop it again and call a timeout, and we will – what are we going to do, Doty? We're going to stay right here. Doty said we ain't leaving till the Tigers winning. We ain't leaving till the Tigers winning. Coach Stanford, this guy's got 3rd and 2, but the ball, he's not on the ball. That's got to – Jeremy, what is that? It's first down and 8. The ball's on the 8, first down.
Maybe the chain
guys,
chains.
He's taking off. But
I will give a shout out to Miss Mary Jane Orr. She's been watching the whole game.
Yeah, Miss Orr's got some grandsons at the Big Orange School.
I got to give a shout out to my mom, Miss Karen, who's recovering from knee surgery. She's watching.
Mike and Missy White watching from Texarkana, and they're supporters of Texas High football, and their son was a quarterback at Texas High at one time. Big David White, he's watching.
Miss Patty McDonald,
Dave's son's
TISD's own.
Dave's son's a good tennis player for the Tigers. He's watching from back home. We got lots of. We're well over 1,000 less. It may be 1,000,000 by the time it's over. But we're back, 1st and goal, 14 seconds left on the clock. See what they got dialed up. It's T-ball up the middle. He gets all the way to the 3, and they're going to stop the clock with 9 seconds left. Tigers will take a timeout. We're staying here. We ain't leaving, Doty. We paid for this. We're going to stay here and finish it out. No, well, I don't think we're kicking a field goal yet. Oh, they got Franklin.
Get him off. Let's keep. We can run one more play. We don't want to kick it unless we.
Well, is that our last? That's our last timeout. So we may.
I thought we had one left.
No, we may try.
We better kick it.
I'd kind of like, since it's 2nd down, maybe just a screen pass or
something
across the goal line.
Inbounds. You got a sophomore quarterback right now, so you don't want to hurt yourself.
Franklin dealt.
We're going for the field goal to win it.
He found out at about 10:30 a.m. today that he was going to be the starting kicker for the Texas High Tigers, and he's going to trot out and kick what could be the game-winning field goal from the 11-yard line. It'll be a 21-yarder.
Come on, baby.
And here we go, fans. We're going to let you watch it with us.
They're going to burn a timeout.
They're going to burn a timeout.
Try to ice us.
Yeah. That guy's got ice water in his veins. You ain't icing him.
Yeah, we still ain't going nowhere.
We ain't going nowhere.
We're staying.
Hey, Greg Orr, I see him up there. Ro Casa, Texas A&M at Texarkana. TigerVision, they've already done all the State Bank, Texarkana Emergency Center and Hospital, Kevin Browning Homes, Diamond Bank, everybody. Hey, it don't matter. They've paid for this. We're going to stay here and watch it. Morgan doesn't need any money. He's watching it. Hey, I see Morgan Reliance.
Morgan just got off vacation.
That's right. Morgan's watching it. He's happy we're here. But yeah, man.
Washington community.
Yeah. Absolutely. We are Washington. My man Donnie Reed,
Home Furnishings.
Big supporter of Texas High football. How many? 961 people watching on YouTube right now. 613, well over 1,500 people watching this. Everybody's tuned in. They're tuned in for this kick. Come on, Mr. Delt.
Come on, baby.
Put it right down the middle.
Time. Come on, Tigers. Kick is up, and it is good.
Field goal right down the middle. Franklin Delt with the golden leg. Franklin Delt with the golden leg. He made the game-saving tackle earlier in the first half, and just, hey, you got to go back. Offensive line does their part. Everybody did their part on the drive, but on the game-winning kick, which it's 5 seconds left. We still got to do our job, but you got to have a good snap by Knox Pilgreen. You got to have a good hold by Cam Reitner, and you got to have a kick right down the center. And let me tell you something. He found out at 10:30 a.m. that he was going to be the kicker, and he has not wavered tonight. He has got the boot, and he's got the golden leg, and Coach Greer, we've gotten on the special teams a little bit tonight, but, hey, they stepped up big. Hey, I'm giving the game ball right now to the special teams and to Franklin.
Special teams got to be special.
That's what Houston Dale says.
Houston Dale says it every week.
And the tubas are warming up. You got Delt going out to the 40-yard line. We didn't take a break there, did we?
Shout out to my man Pup Matlock.
Let it be known that the Tigers didn't hold the lead in this game until 5 seconds left in regulation.
And that's all that matters.
And we're not calling it game time yet. But 1,550 right now on Facebook and YouTube. And, hey, it's not over. It ain't over. It ain't over till the fat lady sing.
I'd pooch it right
but
down
she
here.
warming up, Jeremy.
She's warming up.
Where are you pooching it?
I'd pooch it right down here on about the 35-yard line.
Pooch it on down
28.
there then. Here
I
we
really
go.
don't want to watch.
Squibber.
Pooch it right down here to 35. Don't kick it out of bounds.
That's all right.
Now you got one untimed down.
Well, they got the chance to make us kick it over or to take it right there and move it up, for the penalty. I don't know.
Every fast guy we got and put him in the secondary and tell him to backpedal on the snap.
If I'm them, I make him kick it again from 5 yards deeper. I kind of like my chances of that, but that's just me. Man, what a game here tonight, Coach Harrell. It's 17-14. Beautiful place. Stands are packed. Yep, they're going to take it at the 30.
Got 5 seconds left.
5 seconds left. They got one play, and they've got they don't have any timeouts left either. And you see T.J. Gray, who's gone both ways tonight. You see
Aaron Ball better be back there somewhere.
You see Marcus Hall back there. You see Roman White. You see 20. T-Ball's out there. I don't know. T-Ball's out there in the backfield. And you got to
get over that.
Not only are you going to see a long pass, you're going to see some. Back up. Oh, good job. Yes, sir. Ball game. And that is Mr. Black. Woo! And he calls game. And the Tigers go undefeated before. We got Mr. Black's dad. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He called game time. And that's the end of the game. And Tiger fans, man, if you stuck around, you got to see your Tigers come back from a halftime deficit and the defense to hold Tyler Legacy to no points in the second half. Man, what a game, Coach Harrell. What a game.
What a great, I'm telling you, I can't stress enough, great atmosphere, historic stadium, Earl Campbell Field, Christus Trinity Mother Francis Rowe Stadium. Our Tiger band's going crazy.
Man.
Our cheerleaders, our drill team, everybody's going crazy. I can't breathe. I need some water. We got Mr. A here, all of the TigerVision, Doty. What a great game.
Man, I'm telling you what, we can't. It's going to be a happy flight home, and like I say, it's going to only take an hour and a half. But fans, please be, if you're listening to us from the stands, please be careful. Go out and get you a burger before you head home. And but man, the crowd did their job. The band did their, the band and High Steppers, they always win halftime. We're not worried about them. And the cheerleaders down there, my little redhead Libby, got on the homecoming court today. That was pretty cool. Give her a shout out and all the homecoming court. But man, what a game!
You cannot be 10-0 unless you're 4-0.
That's exactly right. And some people grew up today. Cam Reitner. And you like to, Mr. Delt.
How about a Shaylin Cooper, number 40 going? Mr. Delt coming in, our new kicker. He's coming in, got ice water in his veins, drilled it right through for the game winner. Great team effort.
Man, and you see the Texas High Tigers celebrating, and they deserve every bit of it. They're going to go down there for the fight song and celebrate in front of their home fans, and everybody's happy who's wearing orange tonight, even from the people back home. And that is a wrap on our broadcast.
Man,
for Jeremy Harrell, I'm Billy Lavender and all the crew from Texarkana Game Day and TigerVision. We say sayonara and go Tigers!